goes. Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel to keep you laughing in the afternoon. So don't touch that dial, don't read the room, cause they always into something, no frontin' and you don't wanna miss it. It's double K like do the good way. Yes, Keenan and Kel, I should've said Kel and Keenan, and you gotta watch Keenan, cause Keenan be scheming with a plan or a plot to make it to the top, but they kinda in the middle, cause they always getting caught. This ain't the Hardy Boys or a Nancy Drew mystery. It's just Keenan and Kel in your vicinity, like Siegfried and Roy, or Abbott and Costello, Magic and Kareem, or Penn and Teller. Somebody's in trouble. Oh, here it go. Oh, Nick.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 82. Another crazy week. A lot of news has come out. If it's from the Xbox side, if it's from the FTC, if it's from these flip-floppers, if it's from these motherfucking ponies, we're definitely going to be talking about it. And my homie, Durt Grigty, what's going on, killer?
Hey, man, where's Melon at, man? Where's Melon?
Melon, have you seen the movie Infinity War?
Yes.
You know what happened when he gets all of them stones? He got wiped the fuck off.
Oh, man. He got snapped?
He got snapped. Be back in 5 years.
Oh, shit. 5 years. What's up, everybody? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, player, man. 1 second. There we go. I'm doing good, player, man. How about yourself? What you been up to? What's been going on? Listen, what's been going on in the community? We've been getting some messages as well. We might throw some digs here and there, but woo.
Listen, man. There's some things going on in the community, but not just that. I'm just on Twitter, man. There's some crazy stuff going on, bro, about the Xbox Series X and S version of Elden Ring and Call of Duty, and people bringing up the Xbox One, saying the Xbox One is the reason they outsold the PlayStation 5 version of those games in the UK. You know what? We got to talk about this, bro. Oh, man, it's a bunch of craziness going on.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely be talking about that. We'll start them nice and easy, and then boom, we'll go into the TTS in play. Anyway, guys, listen, please hit that like button. And let me give a shout out to the TTS family members. We got Ben X Smoking, Dragon's Blade 79, Joey Kraken, Lord Star Killer, SP, Ray Ray, Eternal Shaddai, A Rodimus, Light and Money, The Blue One, Caribbean Hybrid, Z Black Rider, Mr. Eldrick, Chia Walker, Hector the Macho Man, Emmanuel A1, Ritz Serku, Javier, Overdale, Toolman 55, Jigaya J, Amma Al Kafaji, G Stealth, The Angry Therapist MD, Jim Rat Bastard Ryan, Hassan Abuzaid, Maurice Branch, Kendrick Starr, Wick the Motherfucking Click, Dick Griggity, Chill Carlos, and the awesome Justin March. Shout out to the TTS family members, and shout out to you guys in the chat. Hit that like button, and shout out to you motherfucking ponies. You know what to do. Hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Don't play that shit here. Do we play that shit here, player? Do we play that shit?
No.
Anyway, guys, listen. Let's get into a nice small topic that we're going to be talking that shit, player. Now, then I want to talk about two games. Two big games that were supposed to come out last year. One of them had a date. 11/11/22.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to guess which game was that?
That would be Starfield, sir.
Starfield. And one of them didn't have a date, but had a window. Summer 2022. Do you want to tell the good people which game was that?
That would be Redfall, sir.
Redfall. Now, guys, last year these games were supposed to launch and they got delayed. Around about May, I believe, 4 or 5 weeks before E3 showcase. They came and said, listen, we need more time. The game's getting delayed. Now we made it past 2022. Shout out to the homies that stuck by. Never flipped. Never wavered. 2022 is over. We're right here, right now, in 2023. Now, I want to talk about these two games because we heard about, people are putting some dates out there. And Jez has talked about this. One or two leakers have talked about this. Redfall it has a release date, and Jazz is quite confident at 95% sure that's the target date they want to hit, which is May 2nd. Now, people are like, yo, May 2nd, that's so close to June. And, when it came to that E3 showcase, they said a 12 months window, all of these games, especially the first party games from Microsoft, will be releasing. Now, some people are saying, yo, May the 2nd, then what are you going to drop, like, Starfield in June? Now, I've seen some people talking about Starfield. And I said to you, I seen the Xbox tweet, they posted some tweets. They talked about Starfield's coming this Minecraft, Forza Motorsport. And personally, I think Starfield's going to drop before Redfall.
It seems like it right now.
And the reason why I see some people talking about some dates, and guys just rock out with me. And people are talking about it's coming out March 23rd, 2023. No, 3/23/23. And like exactly what Toolman just said there. Exactly what Toolman just put there in the chat. And we heard about Todd Howard loves them type of numbers. Eternal Shaddai, what's going on, my G? Like Toolman, exactly what you're talking about. People are talking about that date. And we know Todd Howard loves them type of dates, the funny dates and that. Now, we heard internally, well, the leak has come out. Now, this has got me this makes it a bit interesting. March 23 right now. If we push that 6 weeks, which we found out that Redfall has been pushed back 6 weeks internally. So it's targeting May 2nd. If we push it back from March 23rd to 6 weeks later, that's March the 4th. I mean, May the 4th. So is it possible, because these two teams are in-house, Arcane Studio, you know them very well. You love their games. Bethesda is one of the biggest new IPs coming from Todd Howard as well. You need to give these two games a bit of space at least. About 4 or 5.
Hey, Sean, hold for a second. I thought Why So Serious was an Xbox guy, because it seemed like lately, like he's been talking a lot of shit. Did you flip, bro? Because if you flip, you can get the fuck out of there.
Oh shit! Is he saying go toe to toe with him or something?
No, I've been noticing shit because I think I saw him on Twitter like saying some shit. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, go ahead, man. I thought I saw you on Twitter saying some shit. Like maybe that wasn't you, but go ahead. Oh, you said no. Oh, you said no. Okay, sorry, bro.
POS.
My bad. I got to check, man.
That's not happy nowadays. Now, if you push them dates back, if you push it back, 6 weeks from March time, and if it lands in May the 2nd, it's like May the 4th or something. So it's near of 6 weeks there. Do you feel like, listen, you got to understand this, why I'm going to put this out, then we're going to be talking that shit, guys. Starfield had a date. It had a date versus Redfall. I feel like Starfield will come out first. The way it's looking right now, the way they talked about the official support page, people are playtesting it right now. I'm sure you've seen that tweet there. Tim Dogs talked about that, and it's exceeding expectations. That's what they're talking about with this game. People are playing this game right now. So I personally think this game's going to come out. I'm not sure what date exactly, but March seems like a good time to put it, because it seems that 95% people are certain that Jez Corden are certain that the game will drop, Redfall will drop in May the 2nd. That's the target. Nothing gets delayed right now, and that's a 6 weeks gap. What do you think, player, of that? Like, what's been going on with the Starfield, with the support page? People are playing it. People are talking about that funny day, 3/23/23. Todd Howard loves them day. Eternally, we found out that Redfall got pushed back 6 weeks, which is like a 6 weeks gap from March to May. What's your take on it, bro, with all the information coming out?
Well, I've been seeing a lot of information. I've been seeing the same stuff that you've been seeing, and I love it. Just the simple fact that we're talking about games coming to the Xbox. I love that. I think at first all of us was assuming that Redfall would be dropping before Starfield, and like you said, with the most recent evidence, it seems like Starfield is going to drop before Redfall. And you said Jez Corden said that Redfall day is pretty much set in stone from what he's 95%. Heard. Yeah. So, and I believe that. So that's good. And like, don't forget the Xbox strategy from last year. um 12 months. The next 12 months, right? So I'm expecting these games to drop in the first 6 months of this year. So if Starfield is going to drop in March, don't know where Forza is going to drop. Maybe that's drops in June. Who knows? But
That could be June. That
yeah,
is a racist. So, but the reason why I want to bring this up, and a lot of people are still targeting May. From March to May, there's like say mid March to mid May. That's like 6 7 weeks, and it
mhm.
makes a bit of sense. It's very interesting because Redfall did get delayed internally, got delayed by 6 weeks,
Mm,
according to the rumors and some of the
yeah.
media outlets.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. Just make sure the game is ready. Listen, man, if we made it through 2022, bro, we can make it through in 6 weeks. I mean, chill. You know, some of these people, I saw some people said if Xbox doesn't drop a game in the first 3 months, it's the L. Man, shut the fuck up. You know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, bro. I'm just ready for it to start happening. You know what I'm saying? Red and Blade with the 2 pounds. Just pointing out PSVR 2 will sell less than PSVR 1. I agree.
Facts.
Honest with the fire. Durt. New Year's resolution is to keep dark throughout his mind. TTS. My favorite duo. Keep talking that shit. Ray was right. Hashtag gas.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Ray and Blade with the 2 pounds. Connect so better than any VR. PSVR 1 5 million only. Yeah, man.
Facts.
Definitely. But yeah, so like you said, I'm happy about it. And like I said, this is cool to hear some chatter about Xbox games. So yeah, man, these games drop the first 6 months. March is great if that's Starfield date. May is great if that's Redfall date. So yeah, that's about it, bro. I mean, there's nothing much to say about it.
Yeah, 100%. I just find it interesting because everybody, look, I'm not claiming to be the biggest Todd Howard fan, them type of games. Previously, I never used to play them big open world RPG,
Mhm.
post apocalypse type of games. Now, over time, we have gotten better. We're playing the open world game, playing RPGs like The Witches, Assassin's Creed, and more of these games are pushing towards open world RPG or semi open world RPG. So as time is going on, we're getting kind of used to these type of games. People want that big experience as well. And I do feel like I honestly believe that I think Starfield is coming first before Redfall. That's what I actually believe as well. And that would be dope. That would be amazing if they can target March and Redfall. I personally think Redfall May 2nd. I think that's locked in. That
Mm.
is the target. A lot of people, if it's Jeff Grubb, Jez Corden, and one of the guys, I forgot his name on Twitter, he seems to be getting a couple of things right recently. They all targeting that May 2nd day. So it makes sense to me to have a 6 weeks gap. And I do believe it's going to be coming out before Redfall.
Hey,
And that would be dope.
go Pack. Oh, I got him blocked on my channel. I think one of the mods blocked his punk ass on my channel. Yeah, see, what I'm saying? These guys just come here. Xbox has no games, but we up here talking about games, so you'll see. Hey, you know what? I think some of these fools are going to still say that even after Xbox drop games, bro. They still gonna say Xbox ain't got no games. Yeah, okay, man. Lord Star Killer with the 2. I'm sorry, Apollo Cooper with the 2. Don't forget, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is Xbox exclusive too.
I
Is
didn't
it?
know that.
I didn't know that either. I remember seeing the trailer, but it doesn't really. No, it's
I
one
must
of
have
those what
forgot.
4v1 games or whatever. Laura Star Killer with the 10. Happy New Year, Sean and Dut. Looking forward to playing Starfield, Forza, Motorsport, Redfall this year. My POS of 2022 and probably 2023 is the FTC TTS Sean and Dut. Hey, yeah, man. Thanks, bro. So that vote should be coming within the next 2 days for POS of the year. So if you're a member, you get to vote. If you're not a member, you definitely get to watch the show Monday. But thank you anyway for supporting. Dut.
Yeah, 100%, man. Let me get this super chat from Jim Rat, Bastard Ryan. VR2 will sell loads. Plenty. I'm bringing out VR Pornhub. Oh, shit.
Loads.
That was crazy, though, because we've seen the statistic. I can't even say that word properly. The, what comes,
Statistics.
yeah. Like, we've seen what the numbers are when it comes to Pornhub.
Yeah.
Extremely high. You dirty bastards.
Yeah. Raiden Blade with the 2 Starfield and Redfall release. Don't care. Just be fire. Yeah, man, just be fire. And we've been seeing some things said. I believe, I don't know who said it, was it Cody Eastwood or something. He's heard some game testers say the game is phenomenal. It's way bigger than people think it is, something like that. So we'll see, man. We shall see.
Definitely, I'm looking forward. Let's hope that games do release on time and obviously within the first 6 months and that. And I'm glad I'm hearing good things about Starfield because that is one of the biggest IP, and I think that's a massive, massive game, and it's really important to Todd Howard and Xbox because a lot of people are looking forward to this game, a brand new IP from that team.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do believe it's a massive, massive IP, and it can help Xbox, and even though just the ecosystem alone it can boost it and it can boost the numbers. It can help bring more people to the platform. So let's hope it drops in March, then Redfall in May, then Motorsport in June. That would be a great. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. There.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Now then, let's talk about this piece of shit, Jim Ryan, Jimmy boy. You know this guy is a stinky bitch. He doesn't like to show up. Like he doesn't like to do his own shows, but he likes to use other people's platforms. You know, like someone like the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley, he just does his show there. Fuck it, we're not spending no money. We just turn up there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he just recently turned up on that at the CES. CES, in Las Vegas and that. They showed the latest tech of his TVs, tablets, and over there, he was talking that shit bit. He was showing off. So look, listen, there. I'm gonna say something. He came out on stage, chest out, with his pigeon chest out. And he came and he said that PlayStation 5, and we heard this in the reports that he was talking that shit internally, even though he was being a punk bitch to the FTC. We can't compete against Game Pass. Game Pass is untouchable. None of our studios can rival this studio. Internally, we heard that Game Pass ain't shit. PS5 has sold more than Game Pass. PS5 has sold more than Game Pass subscribers. Do you remember them articles there?
Absolutely.
Now it's official that PlayStation 5 has sold 30 million worldwide.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Yo, come on, R&B. There's no need for that play. There's no need for that R&B. And on top of that, he announced that PSVR 2 will be launching in Feb and will be launching with 30 games.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
R&B, how dare you? Out of pocket for that, bro. Out of fucking pocket. Yo, calm down, R&B player. Calm him down. And on top of that, they announced an accessibility controller.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Oh, come on, Sean.
Come on, R&B, go to your room. Go to your room, R&B. How dare you? You're out of pocket for that player.
Come on, Sean. You can't say about that controller. Come on,
no, R&B, you're out of pocket for that player. Get your punk ass out of here, R&B. Anyway, 30 million consoles worldwide. PSVR 2 is launching with 30 plus games coming in like 4 or 5 weeks. Accessibility controller. What do you want to start with, player? Let's start with the accessibility controller.
Yeah, I think it's cool, bro. When the Xbox did it, I thought it was cool. When PlayStation is doing it, I think it's cool. That's something in my eyes. That's not a console war thing. I think it's cool that they, they're able to, have a controller for, that for handicapped people that can't play with the regular controller. Like I said, man, my father had his leg amputated years ago, man. And obviously, he still played the game with his hands, but there's people that, have, they can't play how we play and they want a game. So I love the options, to be honest with you. So I don't do the console war shit when it comes to shit like this. Just me.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, jokes aside, this is amazing. Because this is much better for gamers. There's more gamers in the world, and I'm loving the accessibility options as well. If it's from Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, whoever, even the PC platforms. And I remember going back. This is some of the pictures from the new accessibility controllers, and I really hope that people who love the PlayStation games or PlayStation fans who could play them at one time, you never know, bro. God forbid anything happens to any of us.
Right.
You just
Yeah,
don't
that's true.
know, and
That's true. Yeah.
it's amazing to see. Like, I'm glad our PlayStation has been pushing on this, and on top of that, the Xbox did this in like I believe it's 2018. They dropped this because
Yeah.
I remember going to a gaming event, and it was in 2018. I went with the wife, and at the time,
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching someone had a video as well, and it was okay like me recording as well. There was one dedicated section, when it comes to like the Xbox. What did they call that controller? I forgot now.
I thought it was called like the accessibility controller or something like that.
Maybe it was called that. So there was a dedicated booth area. They were showing off all the things you can attach, and the pedals, the buttons, the joysticks, you name it. And there was someone there as well that, like, I think he had problems with his hands or something. He was really slow or something.
Mm.
Like, he couldn't move his hands properly or arms or something.
Yeah.
And I was watching him playing Overcooked with his either his sister or maybe his girlfriend or something. I'm not sure at the time. Adaptive controller. That's what
Mhm.
it was.
Well, Sean, I I actually had a friend of mine. Like he moved to another state, so I don't talk to him like much anymore. He had one arm, bro. Actually, like he was a GameStop manager. Good guy, man. He plays games. I'm sure he probably has that controller. Great guy, man. He like he was young, he had cancer in his arm, bro. And he had to get it amputated. I think he said he was like 17, 18 years old.
Right.
So yeah, he was a good guy, man. But yeah, I'm sure that would benefit him. So there's certain things when it comes to life, gaming, or whatever. It's not always about us. Yes. Some of us have ailments. Some of us have handicaps. Some of us are fine. Some of us have mental, issues. So it's just, I can't just, don't nobody want that shit. Nah, but we ain't gonna do that. Not on something like that. And that's just how I feel, man. When it's something that benefits people, like even when you think about stuff like Xbox Game Pass, if my money is good, that's fine. Okay, I can do what I want to do with my money. But some people, Xbox Game Pass benefits them. That's why I can't stand when people go out there. It's for broke people. It's for welfare people. Shit like that. Because it's not always about us. So this controller is great. I'm glad the PlayStation made one, and I hope that Nintendo make one in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I would say this, bro. When I'm watching that person play, if like this was 2018, so and I think I was doing I was probably just I wasn't doing podcasting back then as well. If it was on Boomsticks and maybe Z later that year, and watching someone playing it and like seeing like how that thing was working with all of these buttons and
Mm-hmm.
accessories with it, it was amazing. I'm like, yo, man. Even though like people say, oh, he's playing Overcooked, or bro, listen. This person's getting an opportunity when people are handicapped and maybe it's anything like you said, your friend lost his arm, he had to get take it. It's a shame, and it's a touchy subject, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. I'm glad like Xbox did this in 2018. I'm glad PlayStation is pushing on as well because it helps more gamers to come, and it can help like gaming could help these people if they're suffering from depression because they might feel a
Absolutely,
bit
bro.
odd or something because I'm missing a leg or arm. I can't do this and that. They might be depressed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's awesome to see PlayStation pushing on this, Xbox pushing on this as well, and hopefully other like platform holders do the same, like Nintendo you mentioned there.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And bro, I always say gaming takes my mind off of whatever real life is giving me at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I could be my wife might have pissed me the hell off. Go play some games. So, for those few hours, my mind is taken off of what's really happening. So that's gaming is important, man. Eternal Sadar with the 5. Yo, Durt, why are you passing by my job, bro? Great show. Let me add this: 30 million PS5 units sold, and Jim Ryan say they can't compete with COD. WTF? What you mean I'm passing by your job? You talking about nighttime or some shit? Oh shit.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Oh man.
You see this shit? The Griggity's
man.
out there
Come on, man.
going after fucking Eternal Sadar and that for talking that shit. How dare you, Dirk Griggity? How dare you?
Oh shit. Come on, man.
You see this shit? I can't believe it, Dirk. How the fuck could you do that, player?
I'm darker than that guy.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Oh man, come on, Eternal, how dare you? Man, Dingo man thinkers of defied Durt. Yo, Durt. I know you there. I see nothing but darkness. Oh my god. What up, Sean? Durt in chat. It's Friday, which means it's time to TTS on ponies. Come on, man, Dingo. It's Friday, man. You're supposed to be happy. It's the weekend, you know. I'm going to see Megan after the show. I want to see.
Are you going to watch that shit?
Yeah, I want to see that shit. Jay, remember with the 5, y'all saw that Jeff, the Magic Pony, got criticized because of his PlayStation bias. Why are people acting like his bias didn't exist? Oh, like somebody called him out recently? Because, I mean,
let us know, player.
Xbox guys always call his ass out, but, you know, Eternal said out the 5. That PS5 controller doesn't it look like his twin brother Simon game? Yeah, Simon. I just love Simon. Does those button lights up? No disrespect to disabled people. They need a bad idea. No, it does kind of look like Simon, but you know, like, bro, it don't matter to me as long as those folks can play it how, you know, like they can play. I'm stuttering. They can play the game how they're comfortable playing the game because, you know, there are so many different things that we see in the world. You know, we see ramps on some people's homes because there's a handicapped person live there. They have, you know, even when you go to the movies, they have the
dedicated space.
With, you know, with extra space for somebody in a wheelchair. You know, you go to the stores, they have the wheelchair, the motorized thing. So we have to cater to everybody, man. We can't just be selfish and crack jokes about that shit, bro. So Megan was fired. Oh, all right, Freddie Fox, I'm gonna check that shit out. That's 6
they're
o'clock.
saying it's very good because it's the Bloomhouse production, and they do very good with how to a dedicated studio that makes type of them type of movies. So I'm definitely looking forward to that shit as well.
Yeah, we want to see it at 6 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, I would say, listen, guys, jokes aside, and when it does come to the real stuff like accessibility controllers, bro, embrace it. Don't do no console war shit. You know, like, don't go on that. Or this is like, don't go on there and say that's better than Xbox or some shit.
Yeah,
that's better, bro. Listen, they're trying their best in that. This is a good step forward. Even if like the Xbox adaptive controller wasn't that good at the start, over time I'm sure it's gotten better and better. And I'm sure with the PlayStation, over time that will get better and better with better accessories. But guess who decided to do a bit of console war shit?
Who?
When it came to competitive versus Xbox.
Nah.
Your boy Chris Hart. Read the play before we go. I'm actually following this dude. What the fuck?
You following Chris Hart?
He follows me. I follow him. Oh shit.
Oh, you fell off, bro. It's great that both Sony and Xbox have accessibility controllers, and not to try to draw any real competition here, but I would say one does have more customizable options and ways to use it. Looks a little more well throughout. Of course he gonna say that, bro. You don't even fucking matter, man. Who cares, bro?
POS.
POS. Who cares? He gonna say that shit anyway.
Now let's move on to the PSVR 2.
Mm-hmm.
Launching in Feb. I think 22nd is launching with 30 plus games, which, you know what? That's pretty good on that. It's launching with decent amount of games.
Do you know how much fodder that it's gonna be at that launch, bro? How much bullshit is gonna be dropping? But they might have some games that's 15 minutes long.
100% like that. What do you reckon of the PSVR 2 launching? You got one. Did you even give a shit about it, play?
No, I don't care, bro.
And I
the
think
price is ridiculous.
The price is
I would honestly buy it if it was like $200 or something. I would have bought it, but I'm not about to pay $550 for that shit, bro.
Look at this shit. Yeah, you're paying $550 doing this in your fucking living room. Look at this shit. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck this guy do? Look at him. What's he doing? Get your bitch ass out of here. What the fuck is it? Look at this dude here. Looks like a dickhead. This is what you PlayStation dudes will be doing in your home. Stupid. $600 for that to make it look stupid.
And now, if you don't have a PS5, it's $1,000 something dollars. Crazy, bro. Hey, man, I saw somebody put only 4.3% of people bought the PSVR 1. If you compare the numbers of the PlayStation, you know what I'm saying? 4.3. Crazy. 4.3%.
You know, we talked about this. Out of the 120 million PlayStations, and the price of the PlayStation VR only sold what 5-6 million max.
I think it's at 5. They say that's 4.3%, bro.
I do believe there's a chance that this may do better, but personally, they should have PC support day one as well. That's why I would have said, you know what, then it's got a good chance to take off. Like, not take off, but do much better. When you stuck on one platform, selling that bitch for $550, $600, and on top of that, like you said, if you don't have a PlayStation, you need, say if you're a PC gamer, but if you like the PSVR 2, you have no choice to get the PlayStation 5 with it.
No choice, yeah.
And that shit's going to cost you over $1,000.
Yep. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, bro. But if it's 30 million PS5s out there, I say in 2023, you'll probably sell 1 million. I obviously could be wrong, but I'm predicting 1 million this year. If that.
Now, let's talk about PlayStation numbers. 30 million sold worldwide.
Mhm.
And they love sticking their chest out. They pigeon chest. Now it makes sense to me there why this motherfucking console has sold 30 million. Do you know why, there? Do you know why, there?
Why is that?
This is why. Look at this shit. No wonder that bitch sold $30 million consoles. Read it out, player.
Using PS5 vertically can reportedly damage the console permanently due to a design flaw by Sony. Damn.
Mark Cerny. You did. Mark Cerny, the POS. You did.
Damn.
What about that?
I had mine horizontally from the beginning.
You know, like that. Imagine that, bro. Like, you know, just having that shit stood up on that. People do, not everybody has it, you know, laid sideways, but having that bitch upright, that liquid metal. I remember when they were capping for that shit. Genius. Mark Cerny is a genius in that. Use the liquid metal in that. Terminator T2 technology. I remember them tweets, player.
Yeah,
I absolutely
remember.
remember them tweets.
I remember.
Imagine this was on the
2020,
opposite
bro.
shoe. Imagine this was on the opposite foot there.
Oh, come on.
That was
bro.
Xbox.
You know
What would it have done?
Bro, you remember when guys was vaping until they Xbox Series X's said it was on fire?
Yep.
Come on, man. Shit is stupid. Bro, 2020 was wild. Not just COVID hitting and fucking up the world. In the console war, 2020 was crazy. All the shit that was said in 2020, bro, from ponies, the SSD, the PS5 SSDs gonna make games have better frames, all that crazy shit they were saying, bro. And I remember this. I remember everything they said, dog. Liquid metal with changed, man. Terminator 2, they ever said Terminator, it's like Terminator 2, the liquid metal.
Do you remember that shit there?
Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, player. Look, fair play to Sony in that. I've always said this from day one. In the States, it's a totally different ball game. They can go toe to toe with that. But when it comes to worldwide in UK, Europe as well, it's PlayStation land. I'll be honest with you. PlayStation could take a shit on it, take a shit in the box, and still sell more than Xbox. When it comes to the consoles, it is what it is. People are just
it's the brand,
It's the brand is a powerful brand as well. Sony's been around for a minute as well, and a lot of people grew up on the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2. So a lot of people just gravitate to the new shit. Yo, Chris, get your punk ass out of here.
Where you at?
Is that? I didn't manage to get it. Chris, I'm always talking about you. POS. I knew you were in the chat. I always
even GT7 has more active players than Halo. Get the fuck out of here.
I always knew it. You're always lurking in the chat. Regardless, you know how many times the mods banned you and that. I always knew it. That's why I brought your tweet up to make sure to confirm that your punk ass was in the chat. But that shit is stupid, bro. It could fuck things up. No wonder they revised that bitch like 4 times. Terminated my ass. It's gonna terminate itself.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just... Hey, PYD, bro. Man, you being disrespectful as fuck, bro. Keep this shit video games. Why you talking about that man family, dog? Chill, fam. Come on, bro. For real. Chill, dog. Chill, fam. You know I don't fuck with Chris Hart at all, but come on, man. Chill with that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Jokes aside, calling him a punk bitch, whatever. But
Yeah,
going after family and kids, bro.
Keep it console war. Man, you attacking, bro. You like what somebody said about your girl, though, bro. Come on, just chill, man. Go after him. Don't put his family in there, bro. Don't do it like that, homie. Man, bro. We gonna keep it console war. We gonna keep it console war, bro. Talk about him. Call him a piece of shit. Don't talk about his unborn daughter. Come on, that's crossing the line, fam. That's for real crossing the line, dog. I ain't holding you back, bro. He ain't never said nothing about my family. No, don't say you doing that shit for me. I can handle myself, bro. But no. I'm just saying, bro. Don't do shit like that, man. You talking about that man's daughter and his wife and his mom? Chill with that, bro. Come on, just chill with that, bro. You acting like ponies right now. Chill with that, man. I'm just asking you nicely. Don't do that shit. Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, bro. They get a super play.
Lord Starkiller with the 5 for the first time. PSVR person $550 for PSVR 2, $500 for the PS5. North America prices and no backwards compatible with PSVR 1. What the fuck, Sony? They don't care, bro.
They don't care. They can put the price and they can get away with it.
People, this me Ray would agree with you, bro. Why it gotta be so disrespectful, though? Why you talking about that man? Mom, his wife, and his kid, bro. Come on, dog. We up here talking about video games, though. I can see come on, man. I can see if a nigga went after your wife and kids. I still wouldn't even talk about my wife and kids. We have to fight personally, but come on, bro. Chill with that. I'm asking you nicely. Yeah, I don't fuck with Chris Hart at all. I don't like him, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, bro. We went out hoes last generation. So attacking somebody's family, what does that mean exactly? Come on, man. We're better than that. That's all I'm saying. We're better than that, bro. We're better than that.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Listen, guys. You know what? Me, I love to talk that shit, bro. But when I said it comes to like the wife and kids and all that, so none of that, bro. Go after the person, take the piss out of the person. The person that said something stupid on Twitter, take the piss out of that guy.
Go after him, man.
Go after that person. And that's how we roll over here, bro, man. So none of the personal attacks to like the families and that, outside the families and that. If you're in the console space, we want that. And these guys are trying to talk that shit. If it's in the chat, if it's on social media, Twitter, that's it. Go toe to toe with them guys. The fight, the console war, the fight is between you two guys. Not nobody else.
Bro. See, only best nice. I'm defending. Come on. See, bro, you gotta grow the fuck up now. Listen, where I'm from, bro, two things niggas don't play about. They money and they bitch. Niggas will fucking kill you over that shit. Real shit, bro. And on some video game shit, bro. Come on, there's no need for that, bro. That's all I'm saying. There's no need for it. You saying I'm defending him, but I'm not defending fucking Chris Hart. Why would I defend him? I'm talking about just period being disrespectful like that, bro. See, man, you said fuck his unborn kid, bro. What kind of shit is that to even say, man? I appreciate the support, bro, but there has to be some type of respect. And don't say you did that shit for me, because I won't go after a dude family like that. Why over video games? Nah, bro. Nah. Y'all can beat his head. You went after his family. That's the difference. Roast him. Roast Chris Hart. Don't go after his fucking family. Come on, dog. What the fuck, man? Now you making me not want to trust you. Why would I leave you with the blue rinse, bro? You saying shit about people's family, bro. Don't do that. You got a family, don't you? I got a family. If we always hear talking about your Xbox dog shit, PlayStation dog shit, and somebody say, man, fuck your kids. I'm like, what? That make me feel a certain kind of way. Now let's get back to the show, man. I'm just asking you, don't be personal like that, bro. But you gotta stop acting like you 15 and shit, man. I'm just saying, bro. Come on, man. I'm just asking you. You told that nigga fuck his unborn kid. All over video games, bro. Let that shit sink in. Family should never be a part of this shit, bro. Lord Starkiller with the 5. Time for a human pony break. For you to sit here and say that why your bots turn on, your own bots turn on, you let me know everything I need to hear. You have no fucking clue what's going on. If you really feel that what you said was not wrong, you really don't have a clue, brother.
All right, let's get back to the show. Man, the fuck was
Sorry about that, bro.
No, it's alright, bro. You had to be done in that, and I had to do my stuff as well, there, bro. Anyway, they're like on the CES player. Is that Maurice goes? I went silent, bro. There's a reason why it's silent for. You notice it in the chat. Yeah. Anyway, where were we now? Sony CES and that, and they were showing like games as well this year. We talked about Sony's first party this year. Sony's first party, they only announced one game only. And that's what which one was that? The first party game?
The Spider-Man joint.
Now, why does POS Jim Ryan got Hogwarts Legacy and Final Fantasy up there, like acting like them are the first party IPs player?
Cuz sound like we said last year. That's all they got this year, bro.
That's all they got player. Look at this shit like that. I was told by the PlayStation fans, the ponies. You know, PlayStation, when they drop their first party game, when PlayStation shows up and that, they don't need third party there. PlayStation's always dropping the first party bangers. I don't know if you ever seen a tweet like that from a pony there.
No, listen, bro. Hell yeah. Well, I've seen tweet. Look at this shit.
Read this out there because I've got to do something else on the phone.
There is no third-party IP that Sony or Nintendo needs to stay relevant. With Halo declining so strongly and a lack of massive new IPs today, Xbox may need Call of Duty for relevance. Jim can only show the purchase to, I think, his acquisitions look like Sony working on a counter. Bro, come on, man. There is no third-party IP that Sony or Nintendo needs to stay relevant. Oh, wow. Hey, man, you know that Jim Ryan didn't even put Forspoken up there. See what I'm saying about these ponies, man? Now, this dude blocked me like last year sometime. I ain't never said nothing to him. No, I'm sounding like T'Challa because that's how he talks. This Odie guy. I don't know where he's from, but he has an accent.
I'm back now, bro.
You know what? I'm so fucking ready. I'm so ready for Xbox to shut all these dudes up. And the party still won't shut them up because they'll twist their narrative like they always do. This is incredible, man. So they show Spider-Man, Hogwarts, and Final Fantasy. Sean, why they ain't show Forspoken up there? That game comes out this month, right?
You know why, Dirt? It looks like shit, Dirt.
It looks like shit, Dirt. Damn, man. So listen, remember, guys, I said this last year. I was like, remember, the ponies went after us, said Xbox has no first-party games. We said, well, Xbox does have some exclusives this year. No. Third-party games don't count. They said that, bro. They said that shit. After Starfield and Redfall was canceled, oh shit, Xbox ain't got no game. What we got? High on Life, and we got this, we got that. Nope. We got Scorn. Nope. That don't count. Okay. All right. So if they count now, if third-party games count now, we can also include Stalker 2, right, Sean?
100%.
I'm just saying. We gonna talk that shit, bro. 2022 is over. It's 2023. We gonna talk that shit. That's all I'm saying. Death Stranding 2, that should probably be out 2024, 2025.
Yeah, I think 2024 that will be latest. Yeah. Let me give a shout out to Bobby Martinez. I think that's Struggly Rock, I believe. He goes, it's his mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Cecilia.
Happy birthday. Happy
yeah,
birthday.
Man, happy birthday and many more to come, Struggly Rock. I think it's Struggly Rock about. Yeah, it's Struggly Rock.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
But look at that. They're putting up them games like that's their first party IPs. And we were told, it's all about first party IPs. Rather than first party IPs, we are going to do the same this year. And guys, I know if Stalker 2 is coming out and many other games are becoming well on top of that, we got to play this game. You got to understand what me and Durt, we've been trying to do, what we're going to do. If PlayStation just drops one first party game this year, and that's Spider-Man, you best believe we'll be talking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We best believe in that. If Xbox push out 3-4 games as well this year, first party games, we will definitely talk that shit.
Hey, Sean, because I think it's pretty safe to say, I kind of got burned on this in the past because I kind of said this last year when I said Xbox is like the beginning of their ass kicking fest is going to be in 2022, and obviously that didn't happen. But it's pretty safe to say that they will never have another year like 2022, where they drop no AAA first party games. I think it's pretty safe to say they won't have another year like that. Will there be years where lower, like maybe 2 or 3 games drop and not 4 or 5? Of course, but they will never have none again. At least I'm hoping.
Never say never, killer.
Never say never.
You know what happened with that shit?
Yeah, I never say never, but I'm just saying that because you think about what we've seen, like just say 2023, we have 2024, Evolve, probably, maybe Contraband, maybe Perfect Dark, 2025, we got Fable, whatever else. And that's just how I'm feeling about it. But at the same time, I saw somebody said they was talking about this year. And I believe it was Shinobi or somebody, Wario or one of those guys. Okay. Said, man, what would Xbox be if they have ZeniMax? That's why they bought them, bitch. What kind of shit is that? Damn, where would they be if they ain't buy ZeniMax? That's exactly why they bought them. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people say hypothetical dumbass questions like that.
Like the money behind, like we've heard the stories when it came to the Xbox One generation and like what was the stumbles and what they had to do, reboot, like how you say, is rebuilding itself again. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people and a lot of the haters were like, you know what? Why can't they cultivate the studio, build a brand new studio from scratch? And listen, you got to understand, to build a new team, first of all, it's not easy. It's never easy. Man. That's what they went after, establish publishers or studios. Right. People who have been working together for multiple years, dropped a couple of games between them. They know how to work together. And that's why they got ZeniMax. That's why they want to get Activision. Because these studios are working. They're just turning out game every year, like especially with Call of Duty. You don't need to worry about them guys. They're pumping out games. Have they got some problems? Of course. And hopefully that gets better over the years when Microsoft takes over. So you don't want to build a studio from scratch because it's extremely difficult.
No, sorry about that.
Fuck with that, dude.
No, I was watching the clip. I was watching the clip. This chick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you get established studios there, you don't need to worry about it. They can just go boom. Like with Psychonauts, bro, like Tim Schafer with Double Fine.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me you need to worry about that studio there?
No. No,
need
not
to
at
build
all.
that. All you need to do, Tim Schafer goes, look at Psychonauts 2, first of all. Look
Mhm.
what he did with that game. I don't need to worry about that studio. Obsidian, do we need to worry about that studio? Now,
Hell
when he building a new studio, it's like an initiative. Look what happened to him there. They ran into some
Right.
problems. They got all the A listers, and some they had some problems. There had some issues, some disconnects. Some
Mhm.
left, some left, some stayed, and they came to a middle point, a grounded. They came to a middle point in that,
Mhm.
and hopefully they got a team like Darren Gallagher. He's familiar with Crystal Dynamics. That was his previous team.
Right.
He knows how they work, so that will work for him. And that
Hey,
it's never
Sean,
easy building a new studio player.
it's not, and don't forget, I believe it's a Deviation Games or one of those teams that's working on the PlayStation exclusive.
The main guys left.
Yeah, the main guys left. Why nobody talk about that? I don't think Sony bought them, did they?
They did buy them.
Oh, they did buy them, but
I think they
nobody's
did
talking
buy
about
them.
that. Nobody's talking about that. How difficult it is to bring a new studio together. Like you say, Obsidian, even some teams at ZeniMax. I'm not worried about the next Doom. I'm not worried about what id Software is doing. That's something that you're absolutely right about, bro. It is difficult to start new teams from scratch, because if you already have an established teams, shit, spend your money, get them. They can make games for you. They know how to make games. They already have the talent there. They're going to add additional talent. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Xbox has done. So I believe it was Shinobi when he said that shit. I was like, bro, okay, so I guess where would I be if I didn't buy my vehicle last year? I wouldn't have a fucking car, right? So it's stupid. Oh, where would they be if they didn't buy ZeniMax? They were happy. They would be struggling. Clearly. If I didn't buy a car last year, my ass would be Ubering or on a bus. But I was able to get me a car. So I'm driving my vehicle. Xbox was able to buy ZeniMax. So therefore, two of their first party games in the first 6 months is two ZeniMax games. Good. That's why they bought them. So don't come at me with that hypocritical, damn, where would they be when I was ZeniMax? Yeah, it'll be a fucking issue right now. Where would it be if they still have 5 studios? It would be terrible right now. It would be terrible if they still only had 343 Rare, Turn 10, and like
It would have been they would have been in a
The
difficult
Coalition.
position because it would have been just recycling the same 3 main titles.
Yes, exactly,
and,
bro. So that was just stupid when I saw it. I was like, come on, man. That's exactly why they bought them.
and I hope they continue to buy more stuff. Like when they drop in the games, continue to buy more stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you build yourself.
Yeah.
That's how you become more established, more recognizable as well. More people are they're popping over their play.
Yeah.
Your Xbox is popping that Starfield. Is it on PlayStation? No, I don't fuck with the PC. That Series S or Series X, boom. That Starfield, I'm a big Fallout guy, Skyrim guy. That's only there, bro. It's a 90 rated game. Todd Howard, let's go.
Let's go.
And that's how you bring people to your platform, and that's how you entice people. These type of games, if it's Starfield, Redfall, Motorsport, any future title from the Activision as well, even from Double Fine, if you're a big Double Fine guy, like Psychonauts 3, don't expect that game to come to the PlayStation.
It's not.
Outer Worlds 2.
It's
Do
not.
we expect that?
That's not coming. I forgot about Outer Wars 2, Sean. Damn. Hellblade 2. That's not coming.
Hellblade 2.
That's not coming to PlayStation.
And remember, that was a big game. A lot of people loved, including myself and you as well. A lot of people, even on the PlayStation side, when it launched in 2017 for them, they really enjoyed that game.
Yep.
And the only way you can play that game right now is get into the Xbox ecosystem.
Yep.
Get a super play.
Bounty man with the 2. Enough respect, Durt. I see that you are a grown man. Well, I'm 46 years old, so thank you, bro. I mean, listen, I got love for PYD, but come on, man, we're better than that, bro. That's all I'm saying, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. I just think, like we're better than that, bro. Lord Starkiller, with the 5. Wouldn't that be funny if Spider-Man 2 was the only AAA PS5 exclusive in 2023? If that happens, then maybe the partners will realize how long game development is. Yeah, I will say this, bro. I'm glad you said that because Jason Schreier put up something that we was talking about on WBG this past week. He was saying that game development is so long and expensive nowadays. If a game was started development right now, the game probably wouldn't
A
come out
big
until
game.
a huge AAA game. The shit probably wouldn't come out until the PS6. That's what he said. It takes years. Now, games like Horizon, Forbidden West, God of War, Ragnarok, those are a little different because they weren't that much different from their predecessor, and especially God of War. So they already made God of War. The sequel was very similar, and that's one thing. But if you're making a game from scratch right now, that shit is going to take a while. That's why I said PlayStation, their new studios, Haven and those other ones, unless it's a smaller game, and those still take a couple years now. Their games are far out. Besides, Wolverine and Spider-Man 2. That's why they haven't announced anything else. The only games they have been announcing, besides the obvious, are these timed exclusive or third-party games. So that goes to show you that with Xbox last year, Redfall was already in development. Starfield was already in development. Forza has been in development since 2017, 2018. These games take time. They take time, bro. There's no other way to say it. They take time, and COVID hurt it even more. So while PlayStation had dropped more games than Xbox, obviously, it was clearly because those games were already in development. And like I mentioned, some of those games are sequels, and sequels are quicker to come out. If you think about Gears of War through the Xbox 360 generation, they made 4 of them bitches. 1, 2, 3 in Judgment. I can't see any franchise having 3 different games during the same generation. That's why games are going to be that's why Halo Infinite is going to be games as a service. Right? There's going to be games as a service. They're going to add a new campaign probably for 2024. They're going to continue to add to the multiplayer. Shit is just easier, man. So, Mandingo with the 5. Hey, Durt. Remember the toothless old lady that was saggy in the middle when we were in college years ago? Never say never. Hey, we needed tuition. Oh, shit, bro. Yeah, do what you gotta do, huh? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Only on Xbox with the 2. Dirt, put the camera on your head and zoom in. What? What are you trying to say, sir? No. But yeah. So yeah, Uncharted, there's Extreme D, that's a good question. Where would Sony be without Insomniac? Good question.
100%.
A good question.
They got them, boom, and it delivered for them.
Yep. So yeah, these are, it's something similar. He's like, I don't want to seem like I'm constantly making excuses, but I'm just being real about Xbox. And what happened last generation is still reflecting them right now. And this year, boom, things should change. But I'm still expecting Perfect Dark still might not be out to 2025, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? 2025. Just like Fable. They started them damn games from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But that's why ZeniMaster is such a huge pickup, because Doom, I can't making I don't know, Deathloop 2 or whatever they're making. I don't know about Tango Gameworks at this point. I don't know what they're gonna do next. But
they got a game coming out. Apparently, they got a game coming out, Hi-Fi Rush or something.
Yeah, but it's a smaller game.
That's a smaller game, and that's another game from the ZeniMax.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Yeah.
I want you to lead on this because you done a video about this.
Yeah, I do got a video dropping after the show. I got to do my thumbnail, but dropping after the show about this topic. Damn it.
Now I'm gonna pull this up there. Yeah, and this was crazy though. This shit got taken down as well. Some of the shit got taken down. And I want you to read this up, player. Go for the killer.
Christopher Dream, who's of course a journalist with
for the UK
industry.biz or whatever. So here was a curious thing from the UK charts. Last year, Elden Ring and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 sold better on Xbox Series S and X than it did on PS5. You have to assume the competition from big first-party Sony games, Horizon and God of War, is the reason for that. See, but you'll see, like, in my video, make sure you guys watch my video that I drop after the show. Like I said, I got to do the thumbnail, but...
Yo, Durt, why the fuck is he curious for? What is he surprised for?
I'm not even mad about him saying a curious thing. I'm mad about him. You have to assume the competition from big first-party Sony games. Just say Xbox One. Just say Xbox Series X and S, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Elden Ring outsold the PlayStation 5s in the UK in last year. But the funny thing about this, Sean, is this tweet, he had to delete it, right? And he said, I deleted an earlier tweet comparing the performance of COD and Elden Ring on PS5 versus the Xbox Series due to the way those games were released on Xbox. One SKU for all of them. There is something in there, but it has been complicated. Ain't that a bitch?
That's crazy, that, bro. Ain't that a bitch as well? All of a sudden, let me just, guys, if you're not looking at the screen, take a look at the screen. He dropped this talking about Elden Ring and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 sold better on the Xbox Series S and X than it did on the PlayStation 5. Then decided to make an excuse. Well, I'm assuming the competition from the big first-party Sony games, Horizon Forgotten West, and God of War is the reason for that. Why can't they give credit when it's due?
Shout out to my boy Carl Weed, because he was on Twitter and he said, why did this can't give Xbox credit for outselling it? And in the comment section, now, unfortunately, my video, I wasn't able to get a lot of the Pony's comments because he deleted the fucking tweet. And I wasn't able to get a lot of them. Any of them, actually. But the thing is funny, the Ponies, man, they was putting pressure on Christopher Dream, bro. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Xbox only has one version of the game because of smart delivery, and PlayStation is still two separate versions. So the Xbox One version was still counted. Bitch. Now y'all talking about the Xbox One? Look at this guy.
Talking about,
Xbox version has smart delivery on disc. Sales are bigger because many people bought the game on Xbox One. The Xbox One, Sean, that's what we're doing.
Really going back to that, bro.
We're going to Xbox One that got destroyed in the UK last generation. That's the reason y'all are saying Xbox outsold the PS5 on Elden Ring and Call of Duty 2. The Xbox One. Are you kidding me?
And then he continues to carry on play.
Same. One disc for Xbox Series X and for Xbox One. No additions for only Xbox Series X. And this is only for Xbox. PS5 version has separate edition only for PS5.
And Christopher Drink replies there, yeah, but most of the sales are digital, where these things can be tracked. It's only these two games where this has happened.
But yet still, he still deleted the tweet.
Right? And he still deleted the tweet. Why there? Because it's making the ponies upset.
It's making the ponies upset.
And who does his likes, the retweets, the articles? Who loves talking about UK sales, UK physical charts there all the time?
Them damn ponies.
And that's why he deleted that shit, because he knew these guys will get upset and he will lose the traction or some shit. Or he'll get fucking boycotted or some shit.
Yep.
It's POS.
It's bullshit, bro. Ponies put the pressure on his ass, man. It's like, yo, the Xbox. I'm still stuck at they're saying the Xbox One is the reason it won. The Xbox One shot in 2022. That's what y'all are doing.
That's what they're doing, player.
When I say they move these narratives, this is what they do. Now they're giving credit to the Xbox One. Can you believe this shit? Can you believe it? Oh, the Xbox One is the reason. Well, if they include the PS4 version, of course, yeah, they probably would. But they said the Xbox Series versus the PS5. And you know what's a funny shot? Because I mentioned this in my video too.
Go on,
now they're giving credit to smart delivery.
Oh, is that? I thought it was a buzzword.
They said it was a buzzword, Sean.
I actually believed that there for a second. It was a buzzword.
They said it was a buzzword. Now they're saying because Xbox has smart delivery, but you said it was a buzzword. Now you're using the correct term. Now you're saying because there's smart delivery, Xbox has smart delivery. They only have to use one version of the game and it upgrades automatically to the next generation version.
Wow.
Oh, so now you're saying exactly what it is. But in 2020, it was a buzzword, right? PlayStation does the exact same shit. Remember that? I still got receipts of that, by the way.
I remember
PlayStation does the exact same shit. It's just a buzzword. Xbox is using a buzzword. This is why ponies will never be on my platform. This is why ponies are full of shit, and I don't like them.
Flat out.
They cannot be real. Like guys like me, Sean, Joey, we can be real. Say, yo, this is actually pretty cool about PlayStation, or I like that PlayStation game. They can never, even when it comes to a feature like quick resume, they hate on that. Like smart delivery, and it's funny, Sean, because they don't talk about smart delivery. You remember in 2020 how much they talk shit about smart delivery?
100%.
It's the buzzword. Now they see shit like this. Oh, well, smart delivery, they only need one version of it. This guy explained exactly how Xbox explains smart delivery. Well, all you need is the one disc and it automatically upgrades to the next generation version. That's what we said in 2020 when y'all said it was a buzzword.
PlayStation is doing the same shit.
PlayStation's doing the same shit.
I remember when people were trying to transfer their games, not the save files, bro. Bro, they're losing their save files, including myself as well. Yeah, but
you lose your save files, you can't, bro, you can't transfer. And look, I didn't have PlayStation Plus, right? So I had nothing in the cloud. I lost all my shit. I lost all of my shit. That's why I had to beat The Last of Us 2 twice. Just to be able to go, where I wanted to for some gameplay. Tell you, man, they all full of shit. Ray with the 2 hashtag. Ray was right. F-gas. Is that shit work? Is this shit working?
Yeah, it's working. You just can't cuss on that. On some of the things.
Should have let him say shit.
Yeah.
On the last Xbox 2, Ray card declined when he tried to super chat. Oh shit.
Fight, motherfuckers.
On the Xbox say Durt said he would pick Chris Hart over PYD. I never said that. But Ray with the 2. Whataburger is the best burger place. Hey man, I never had one. That's like in Texas and shit. I never had a Whataburger. Never had it, bro.
I've heard, that's like this. I think I sent on Twitter when people talk about that as well.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be decent in that.
I never had Whataburger, never had In-N-Out or Jack in the Box, none of that shit. Even when I visited like Vegas, I still didn't get In-N-Out and all that shit. So yeah, man. So this right here, bro, like I'm just like, wow, man. These ponies is unfreaking believable. They put pressure on Chris Dring and he deleted it. Oh, I don't want any problem. I don't want any problem. On the Xbox say F Chris Hart. Hashtag PYD is innocent. You can say F Chris Hart all day, my brother.
Fox, bro, Chris Hart.
And fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah, we fuck him. I don't like him. But I'm just saying, man, don't go after his people, bro. I do like White Castle burgers, man. There's one right around the corner for me. John T. with the 5. These ponies are as bad as Bobby Cote.
Talk that shit, Ron TJ.
Yeah, hey, I want to taste Whataburger, brother. My wife and kids went to Texas to visit a friend of my wife's, and they didn't go to Whataburger, but at the time, they ain't had no Chick-fil-A's up here in Michigan, bro. At the time that they went, they do now. But you damn right I do, A-Rodimus. I know you do too, you piece of shit.
No, White Castle.
I like White Castle and white women.
That's the reason why he goes there for.
I want to taste.
Shout out to the 200+ people, man. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, guys.
Oh, Sean, you broke another record, you piece of shit.
Yeah, 204 people.
TTS WBG takeover, baby.
Facts, bro. 2023.
Oh, E-Man was born in Detroit. Yo, shout out to you, homie.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Shout out to you guys as well.
Oh man, I'm not happy about some news though. Why the
And
fuck
what
is Vince McMahon going back, bro? Damn.
is it actually coming? Yo,
Yes, man. WWE was getting so much better on the Triple A's, but I don't know if he's gonna be on the creative. But damn, why don't you just stay retired, you old fuck? Damn.
yo, Vince McMahon was like, "You did? I thought you were gonna stay retired."
I don't give a fuck what I said, nigga.
They was like, Vince, he was like, I'm back, you son of a bitch. You're fired.
Did Randy G drop a super chat or did we miss it? No, it didn't show, bro.
Damn, what happened?
This right in the chat, Randy G.
Yeah, right in chat. We'll put it on screen, bro.
This right in the chat, normal, bro.
Hey, Rodimus, we got if there's Chick-fil-A's around the metro area, they don't be having shit in Detroit like that. Besides, the Wendy's, McDonald's, but it's a restaurant that's everywhere called Coney Island. It's a bunch of different versions of it. They sell everything, everything, burgers, chicken wings. They sell everything. They call Coney Islands. But now we finally have Chick-fil-A's. We have Sonic's now. For a while, we would see Sonic commercials, but we wouldn't see Sonic restaurant. But ain't that a bitch? But they are. So we got everything except for what I mentioned, the West Coast restaurants. Whataburger, In and Out. Excuse me, damn, Jack in the Box. We don't have those.
Yeah, bro. Listen, Randy G, put that shit in the chat and I'll put it up. I'm not sure. Sometimes YouTube is bugging as well. Now, I want to talk about this. I'm 20 minutes behind already. So I want to talk about this Xbox event that's supposed to be coming up this January. People, have you seen it talking about January the 10th on Tuesday?
January 10th. No, I didn't hear that specific date. Really?
I've heard that shit. And I'm like, yo, the 10th? I'm like, what? Now, a lot of people.
I didn't hear that one.
Let me just start that as well. We'll do that in a bit. Now, get the super chats before we continue, bro.
Okay. We got Jay Rember with the 5. Unpopular opinion alert. I like Lulu better than Sarah Bond. She putting in the work for the ABK deal to go through. Hey, Lulu out there talking that shit, Jay. Hey, did you see that one tweet she did, John? What she showed how PlayStation, like she put a tweet, I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember exactly what the tweet said, but she put the one screenshot or the one tweet saying, how the Activision Blizzard deal would not harm gaming like FTC saying it will, or some shit like that. Then she put how PlayStation still sold 30 million and all that. She was like, yeah, so how's it hurting? Like, how's it gonna hurt gaming? They still sold 30 million. Hey, Sean, you there? You piece of shit.
Oh shit, I had myself on mute. Shit. My
hell?
bad. I was talking all the time. I go, why the fuck you not shut the fuck up there?
What the hell was Hey, so Randy G said, what do you guys think of that Square Enix situation? It looked like those exclusive deals are coming back to bite them in the ass. Yeah, that's a good topic, bro. That's something we'll talk about on Monday. Yeah.
We'll talk about that on Monday because we'll get more information as well. Yo. Who's a bitch? I'll leave it as that, bro. We'll talk about that on Monday, bro, because we try to share different topics as well. That's what we'd like to do as well, bro.
Yeah,
we'll definitely talk about it. But Square Enix, man, you bitch.
Yeah, they crying like, yo, we need to put our games everywhere.
NFT
okay, we'll do it then, bitch. Hey, man, PlayStation bullied their ass. Like, yo, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna sign that fucking, y'all gonna make Forspoken and make that bitch a 2-year exclusive. Y'all gonna make this Final Fantasy 16 a 2-year exclusive. Man, if y'all didn't want to do it, why did y'all do it?
Yo, they're fighting in the chat, bro. Javier, Rodimus.
Oh, they fight over Lulu.
Over Lulu, bro. They're all fighting over there, bro.
Shit. Hey man, Lulu, she alright though, bro. She aggressive. She like fuck FTC.
we need to bring Lulu on the TTS, bro.
Yeah, right. She'll run for the heels.
Only
the two. Durt, give me one more chance. I apologize. Listen, bro, you the homie, but we gotta stop attacking people like talking about their mama and shit. Unless you talk about yours, and that's one thing, but but kids, nah, man. I don't like talking about wife and kids and mamas and shit, man. This is roast Chris Hart punk ass. Don't go after his people. Call Weed with the Fire. Dirt, did you finish Callisto Protocol? I almost dropped it because of the frustrating camera system. I'm going to finish it though. Yes, I did finish it, and I enjoyed it. The camera does become an issue when there's multiple enemies, though. That's a fact. But I thought the game was pretty good, though. I give it like a solid 8. You know,
A lot of people. Sorry, I got it. Yeah, a lot of people do struggle sometimes with the game. That's with every type of game as well. You might start with it. Nah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this. And sometimes, like that was the same with some with the High on Life as well. Some people said, "Nah, I'm not feeling this. Weapons now." But as you progress, when you get the weapons, the new abilities, the space jetpack suit, that game becomes it becomes awesome, bro.
Yep, I agree. But like I said, I enjoyed Callisto Protocol. G Stealth with the 5. I watched his guy's show last night. He's speaking facts about Xbox. Andy Pants TV. Never heard of him. Got to check him out, bro. Ray with the 2. I'm 29 minutes behind. Was Dirt watching porn?
I told you, bro,
it wasn't porn.
That shit sounded like that though.
Oh no, hold on. I can show you exactly what it was. It was a girl. Now she is like a little porn chick, but what she did wasn't porn stuff. I won't show it if it was some wrong shit, Sean. No, they would say this is how the new generation be cooking. Excuse me. I'll show you. I thought it was funny. I don't know if y'all don't think it's funny, but I thought it was funny. Let's say it all. Let me go back. This is the they say this how new generation be cooking and shit. That's what y'all heard. That's what y'all heard. So I thought that was funny.
Come on. She might be on the ponies.
She a pony. Nah, but yeah, that's all I was watching. But yeah, that's what it sounded like. But she is a porn chick though. Drawing TJ with the 5. Xbox is going to destroy this whole year. Bangers. How you guys doing today? I'm doing great, Drawing TJ. Hey, look, man, I'm just excited about Xbox and where they're headed. And you know I say it all the time, but I really mean it. I really mean it, bro. Randy G said with the 5, my super chat is not working, but here's 5 to show love for WBG and TTS. Oh shit.
It's working up.
Is this the one you did earlier and it's just coming through now?
Don't say it's coming through now.
Well, he said my super chat's not working, but
okay. It must have just been a glitch or some shit, bro.
Yeah, like maybe it was a glitch on your last one, bro. But thank you.
Appreciate the support. Now they're getting back to the Xbox event. You know, a lot of people, I've heard some ponies as well. Sorry.
I'm sorry, TJ said I heard more moaning than that. No, that was what I was watching, bro. I ain't watching no porn while I'm talking to Sean and y'all and shit. I watch that shit like when I'm by myself or with my boo. Watch no porn with a whole bunch of niggas.
You should do a membership stream.
A membership bond stream.
Yeah, bro, that'd be hilarious, bro, man. That would be hilarious. But getting back to the Xbox, like this event that's been coming up, Adam Greenberg talked about this. Jazz Corden, Jeff Grubbs talked about this as well there. And I've heard some lies, even some of the Xbox guys. If Xbox doesn't show up, if this show doesn't be like an E3 showcase, they're gonna get this work.
Right.
You're gonna get this work. Will you shut the fuck up with that bullshit?
Exactly, bro.
Motherfucker, first of all, it's not a fucking E3 showcase. When PlayStation, where the fuck was PlayStation with the showcase? I didn't need that. One. But when they turned up for Game Awards, that was incredible. Xbox, where the fuck were you? Take the L. Even though Xbox showed that Tokyo Game Showcase, Gamescom, E3
everywhere.
Showcase, everywhere else. I understand Game Awards is big, bro, but if you're not gonna hit every game show, you don't hit every game show. But Sony turns up to one of the biggest ones, and that's it. They're the best. They're the best ever. Now, getting back to the showcase, there, a lot of people who said like, "Oh, this is supposed to be a big showcase. This is gonna be the one. If they don't deliver, I'm gonna be upset." They're full of shit. That's what I'm gonna say.
I agree.
Now, get the super chats before we continue with this tweet.
Drawn TJ with the 2. Hold on. 5. The dark Mr. Clean doesn't multitask porn and doing the show. Right. I don't do that. Especially talking to a dude. G Step with the 5. Yo, guys, don't forget that Durt has a DVD porn collection. I just threw that out, actually, G Step. I had one. I threw it out. Me and my wife, we hired. Man, we had so much trash in our fucking big shit that we don't use no more. I hired a company. They came and got all that shit, and I put them out my old DVD porn collection. Because I was like, who the fuck watches DVDs? There's so much porn on the internet, free shit. I don't need that shit. So I got rid of all that shit. I went digital, you're right. Stream. Oh shit. Man, these niggas funny, bro. Said I still watch Babe Watch 2 on VHS. Come on, nah, it's a carry-on. Yeah, but I'm sorry. You shouldn't be waiting too long, but maybe showcase is a strong word. Direct, maybe, not sure on the scale yet. But don't expect like a huge E3 show. It shouldn't be because E3 is still coming this year, right?
Of course, they got a big showcase and everybody. Yo, I've heard from like podcasters, like guys who watch other showcase, other like podcasters as well. Bro, people are booking the tickets and hotels now for E3 for that week.
Right.
It's an in-person. It's gonna be a massive show at the Microsoft Center. Yo, don't expect it, and more for direct maybe. Like that. We talked about this, bro. Oh shit, my phone's dropped. We talked about this play, like when there's Nintendo Directs, and some State of Plays has been dog shit. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Some Nintendo Directs has been dog shit. I would say when they need to do this type of showcase, like inside Xbox, for the most part, I said it didn't work for the most part. But there were some hidden gems in there. It could have worked.
Yeah.
What's your take on like if Xbox does like a more of a State of Play or a Nintendo Direct show, talking about upcoming games and highlighting some of the games that may be coming to the box and Game Pass?
I would love it, Sean. Something about the Nintendo Direct and even State of Play. I like how they do it. I don't necessarily always like the content they have on it, but I like how it's quick, fast, just an update on games. It's not a big show like E3. Like you said, people are already booking their E3's tickets this year. E3 is for the new shit. If they're going to do some type of direct, I would love it. Let us know the Starfield date. Let us know the Redfall date. Let us know the Forza date. Let us know, like maybe Stalker 2, like, is it coming fall of 2023? Let us know will Hellblade potentially... Y'all maybe ought to show Hellblade at E3. Show another little gameplay slice. And there's one quick thing, Sean. Not to change the subject, but I thought about with Hellblade 2. Remember when I was saying June 2021, they were saying, yo, we are doing a chunky slice of gameplay. And then we're going to go into full production. That chunky slice of gameplay was that shit they showed at VGA's 2021. Think about it. That was a chunky slice of gameplay they was talking about. Because that was in June 2021 when he said that. That was a chunky slice of gameplay that we saw that looked incredible. So if Hellblade coming out this year, that would be cool. Maybe they might not mention that until E3. That's fine. But give us an update on the games that's supposed to drop in the first half. I would love it.
100%. I would love just updates like the games that will be coming out. Hellblade's been shown already. We talked about this. That will be dope as well. Maybe this like Ninja talked about. They will talk about it more this year as well. And I send more cups as well. So it's going to be interesting, bro. We'll see how it plays out. And this Xbox Direct, I really hope if it's a 20-25 minute show, talk about the games and upcoming games that's coming to your service and Xbox and drop them dates. We need them dates, bro.
I agree. Like you said, if they can show a couple of indies, that's fine. This is gonna be a little short, 20-minute. That'll be good, man. I'll be fine with that. Hey, man, Ray, y'all be knowing. Hey, they be knowing porn stars' names. I do too. That's why I know who you're talking about. Cherokee, I know exactly who you're talking about, sir. Onyx. Hey, Sean, get the clip ready.
Oh shit.
Onyx with the 5. That Vaseline you promoting have different types of flavors. Asking for a friend.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
I thought you was gonna be late with it, but you was like,
I'm ready for it, man. Shout out to Only on Xbox for dropping 5 gift memberships on that.
Oh, thank you, man. Dope shit, y'all. Dope shit.
We talked about it in the chat DMs and that. Bro, just no need in that, but like he understands. We talked about it in that, man. But like, guys, Xbox Direct and that, you're there. If that's coming out next, I don't see it coming, bro. If they announce it like, what day is it today? Friday.
Mhm.
You'd imagine they announce that shit on Monday, then Tuesday they drop a fucking Direct and that.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool and that, but like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like we want to be prepared because I need to. If it's some shit that happened like at 1 o'clock in the morning or something, I'm gonna take a day off. I still got 40 hours from last year's vacation that I gotta use. So I was like, shit, give us a heads up because I'll take that day off, So
Yeah, bro, 100%. Now, Durt, I want to talk about something. What was it, man? I forgot, man. Right, the FTC bullshit. I can't believe we're talking about FTC bullshit again with Lulu Chang and that. Lulu's my wife. Fuck all you motherfuckers in the chat. She's mine. You're dead. They're fighting over there.
Yeah,
But
they
shout
are,
out to
man.
Lulu and that talking that shit. I want to keep this short on that because we be talking about FTC non-stop every day, bro.
Mhm.
But this is the tweet you were talking about, Play. And the FTC always talks about competition there. Read the out, Play.
FTC's complaint. Now, this is from the FTC. FTC's complaint notes that the $69 billion deal, Microsoft's largest ever and the largest ever in the video game industry, would enable it to suppress competitors to its Xbox gaming consoles and its rapidly growing subscription content and cloud gaming business. Okay,
Interesting, Durt, isn't it?
yeah, they're very
Interesting. Now look at this shit here.
Now Lulu posted this, y'all.
This is Lulu posting this shit.
She posted Sony has sold more than 30 million PS5 units. She like, look, man, PlayStation is doing fine. This is what she is saying. PlayStation is doing fine. Shut the fuck up. Let the deal go through. That's what she's saying, dog.
Basically, yeah.
That's what
They're
she's
fine.
saying.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're fine. Stop that shit, Lulu. Hey, look, Chalk guys like, you're the best, Lulu. Posters up and looking nuisance. All the homies, they go Shine Boy Ham Solo. All the homies in that.
All the homies, bro. Jay, remember Carlos
Alvarado. Eternal said, now all the homies talk that shit.
Eternal should die. I love the shit.
What's in there?
Joaquin as well.
Baby Fabra.
Your baby's there. Lulu, her big axe again. Talk that shit. Boom's there talking that shit.
Everybody talking that shit.
Do you know what I love there? I love it. Yo, baby, what's happening?
Hey,
do you know what I love there when you see all the homies that talking that shit?
Yeah, I love it. Hey, listen, y'all the homies talk that shit online. Hey, yo, people need to talk this shit. Just don't go after people's family, brother. But talk the shit about the punk ass ponies all day.
All day, every day.
Yeah,
and I love it, bro. I know there's been a couple of things going on with the FTC. Even this as well there. Like, I know this was probably, I don't know if this was on WBG or the day after or not.
I think it might have been the day after. Microsoft at preliminary hearing before FTC ALJ judge Michael Chappelle. We expect the EU and UK to settle soon, possibly with remedies, and then go to the FTC with those results to expedite the FTC's resolution. Microsoft says neither EU or CMA has not issued a block to the deal. Sean, let me tell you something. And there's something going around that said the Xbox. I don't know if you're going to put it up, but Xbox has, I guess, they're taking back some of the statements they said about the FTC. And look, it's clear why they're negotiating with the FTC, bro. I saw some ponies like your boy J Dub and them trying to say, "Oh, look at Xbox, they're fucking up, blah blah blah." No, they're negotiating with the FTC now. So if you're trying to negotiate, you're going to have to take some shit back. We're sorry. We ain't really mean that. We were just angry or whatever they said. But, Sean.
Yeah.
Xbox from the beginning said June of 2023.
Bro, they said it.
They
you
said it.
Motherfucking bots in the chat.
It was the bots. It was us. They're gonna prove. Hey, our boy Phantom Cracker, like they're gonna pull that shit by September 2022.
You remember that shit?
Us. Xbox said from the beginning, June 2023 is when we expect it to be finished. Now I saw it was the FTC or I'm not the FTC, CMA or somebody delayed their decision or something to April.
Yes, they have. CMA has delayed
I
it to
saw some
April 20 something.
I saw some people in the know say that's a good thing. That's a good thing for Microsoft. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said that's a good thing for because Post Up had posted. I gotta find it. He said that's a good thing for Microsoft. So yeah, so bro, at this point, I think it's pretty clear it's going to get approved.
100%. Like as time is going on, first it was the CMA, then it was the FTC, then there's the European regulators. But it seems like everything's coming back in full circle right now, and it's looking more promising.
It is, bro.
And I love it, bro.
I love it. I'm ready for this to be over with so we can move on. I got a video already planned because I have a folder in my phone with everybody that was kind of trying to hate on the trying to block the FTC. I'm sorry, the acquisition. People that said it wouldn't happen. I'm ready, and I'm just ready for Xbox to move forward and buy some more studios and drop some games, bro. It's time. John T's able to file. I hope this podcast goes all day because it keep me not bored at work. Hey man, we'll try, but probably not.
Yo, Drone TG, I did a TTMS. I think yesterday or day before. Watch that if you know
2 days ago. Yeah,
that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Joaquin Branch with the 5. What's good, fellas? Question: what are y'all looking forward to more, Diablo or Redfall? Me personally, Redfall. I never played a Diablo game before, but it looks interesting. I would definitely check it out. Maybe we can play some co-op or something. But for me, Redfall. I love Arcane.
That's the beauty of them games like the Redfall co-op, Diablo co-op as well, I believe. Because I played it on the Nintendo Switch and that was dope as well. It was pretty good there. I'll be honest with you, and that was on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
a few years back. So the new one, I'm sure, is looking good. A lot of people are talking about that game. I think the part 4 Diablo 4 is going to be a massive IP when it launches, and that's why they want to get this deal done soon as possible. And if this game can manage to drop in Game Pass, bro, I'm telling you, that's a big get. It's a massive get to get that game as well day one, or even a couple of weeks after.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you remember what was the name of the thing where like Diablo and all that, the little show that they have? I don't remember, but I remember it was a couple years back.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Blizzard went out there. It was like, yo,
BlizzCon.
Yeah, that's what it was. And bro, they went out there like, yo, this is the new Diablo game. It was a mobile game.
Yeah, mobile game.
It was like, bro, you all got to be fucking kidding us, right?
That was hilarious, bro.
It was like, I know y'all ain't sent us here for no fucking mobile game. He was like, what kind of joke?
They were pissed off, bro. I remember the internet. They were pissed, bro.
So it's a big following for Diablo, and Diablo 4 is going to be big. And like you said, it'll be even bigger if the deal is done before it drops, and that's the first party. But of course, it's not going to count, right, Sean?
It's not going to count because Microsoft didn't make the game.
Yeah, Microsoft didn't make the game.
So. Shout out to the 215 people, guys. Hit that like button, guys.
Why so serious? Thank you for becoming a member. Good
Shout
shit.
Out to see this becoming a TTS member. And
Hey, speaking of members, yo, you guys have been voting. Now, I have like 70 members. I only be getting like 40 votes pretty consistently on the WBG 2022 awards show. But you guys have been voting. I've been doing them every day because I told you guys I've fucked around and I will like forget 2 days in a row. Like shit. Then I'm doing a show, like we're doing a show on Monday. So I'm like, fuck. I got 3 more categories. So we got the one today. If you're a member, please go vote. Go to Durt Griggity. Go to my page. Go to my community tab.
Definitely.
And vote. But it's a lot of fun. It's going to be fun. The category today. Now, the only people that knows the actual categories, I mean, the categories and the nominees are members. But I will tell y'all the category today is the WBZ Xbox Podcast Game of the Year. So go vote if you're a member. Yeah. This one is this one's kind of surprising me though. Can we get a Resident plush? Yo, shit.
That would be funny.
Man. Resident, yeah, I love Resident, man. Maybe we gotta fix it. On WBZ, the only thing I could think, maybe I should delete it and re-upload it. I maybe cut the music down a little bit. Like, what you
Yeah,
think?
why
Sean?
not? Just
Yeah, I think I'm trying that.
redo it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to
100%.
cut the music down a little bit. So that's it, man. Yeah, but thank you guys for voting. We got a few more. We got one tomorrow, one Sunday. We got to do one Monday too. So, but POS of the year will be the last one. That was gonna be fun. That one's gonna be fun.
Starfield soon. People are talking about Starfield. People are excited for Starfield.
Starfield's gonna be big, bro. You think about how huge Skyrim and Fallout is. What was that I posted like about a month ago? How Fallout sold?
Was it 76 sold 13
No,
million?
it was Fallout 4. Sold like 12 million in the
first like
um
weekend or something stupid.
something.
Like,
It was something crazy like that. I gotta look it up again, but that goes to show you these games are huge, man. And this game is going to be Fallout or Skyrim in space. This game is going to be huge. I hope they have. And you know what would be dope if they have a little showcase, Sean, or show. I'm sorry, a little direct. If they show a limited edition Starfield console.
Yo, if they show, I honestly do believe that out of all the three games, personally, me, if it's Starfield, Motorsport, or Redfall, if they had a choice to like just do one custom console for this year, like for the first 6 months, it has to be Starfield. It has to be Starfield. Make that custom console incredible, bro. I might sell my Halo Infinite console and get that shit, bro.
Yeah,
you
should,
it, bro.
I think I'm gonna get it, definitely, bro.
You know, get the super chat killer.
Lord Star Killer with the 5. The FTC complaint looks like it came from Crying Lion Jim Ryan. Damn right. Hey man,
bro.
I know PlayStation be kind of quiet lately though.
Well, they are, you know, they're busy with the VR stuff. They're launching that, so they'll be busy next month, dropping the VR shit.
Okay, so they're saying they sold 12 million launch day. No way. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That's crazy though. Like what Fallout? So Spider-Man 356. He's talking about Fallout 4 did over 25 million. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Listen, I might not even like Starfield. I'm
launch day 12 million, bro. Holy shit!
And you telling me if this game does knocks it out of the park, gets highly rated, a brand new motherfucking IP from Todd Howard, a brand new fucking updated engine from Todd Howard and his team. We heard about a play testing. They're talking about making Skyrim look like a bitch when it comes to Starfield. You telling me that's not gonna move numbers or bring people to the platform to play that game?
Hell yeah, it is, bro. And it's gonna be in Game Pass. Expect Game Pass subscriptions to go up, but they gotta promote it. They gotta promote the shit out of it, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say. That is the game. Listen, that is the game they need to push. If it's from the console and the marketing, I'm telling you, out of Starfield, you go full out for it. If it's looking promising as what people have been talking about, Starfield internally is exceeding expectations,
bro.
Drop it.
Yeah, so I was right when I said 12 million in one day. Listen. I know it's a multi-plat, but it was on PC too, and it sold really well on Steam. Fallout 4 ships 12 million copies in one day, breaks records. People can say ZeniMax is a nothing burger all they want to. They're delusional. Damn. You don't think that's gonna make some people subscribe to Xbox Game Pass? Or they just might buy it, but holy shit. Day one, in one day. I don't think people understand what's going on, Sean. I don't think people understand. Xbox owns them now. They own Bethesda. Damn it. They own Fallout. They own Skyrim. They own Starfield now. They own Doom. They own Wolfenstein. People don't get it, Sean. Because the games haven't dropped yet. That's why people kind of blowing it off. Or whatever. ZeniMax say shit. Housemarque is a bigger and better acquisition than all the ZeniMax. Nigga, look, nigga. Are you delusional? Housemarque barely sold Returnal barely sold 1 million. Space Harrier. Just imagine that shit for a second. Housemarque, and he said Blue Point too. He said Blue Point is bigger and better than all of Bethesda. And he said
That's
all
stupid, bro.
of Bethesda, all of ZeniMax.
Oh, not just one studio.
He ain't say just they're better than Arcane. He said they're better than all of ZeniMax. And you expect me to talk to these pieces of shit? He tried to come after me the other day. I ignored the shit out of him. It's like, fuck
As
you.
you should.
That's the point I'm at now. What's the purpose to talk to these hoes? Because they never shut up. Dude, wanted to be part of my award show. Fuck your award show.
That was hilarious, bro, when he got asked that.
We ain't friends. Fuck you. People
the
that
super,
realize where I'm coming from, bro. Listen, all the Xbox guys that's cool with them, go ahead, enjoy, do what you do. I can't tell you what to do, but fuck them. Y'all know how I feel about them. Drawn TJ with the 5. Do you think Test Drive Unlimited Solo Crown would be good? It comes out this year. That's a game that was delayed on last year, like
it was delayed last year. And
yeah.
Do you know what it is? Before you get this one, I like this question. Test Drive, this like Need for Speed is coming out. That did decent. It did well. A lot of people are liking it. A lot of people don't like it. It needs to come out at a good time where there's no crazy games. Like if you drop it same times or the same week as Resident Evil 4, Star Wars, Starfield, and like Suicide Squad, you're in trouble. I think that game needs to be placed in a good spot, like maybe like January, February time.
I agree.
It needs to. It's just difficult because car games not always Test Drive is. It's not that type of game. It's been killing it, so they need to put a good date on it and make sure the game comes out polished and it's actually a good, decent racing game. And if they can manage that, then they'll do decent. If not, put that bitch in Game Pass.
Facts. Hey, Scraggly Rock said, question for the podcast. What do you want to name your ship on Starfield, Sean and Durt? Oh, man, I got a perfect name. Ashy Nipples.
Mine is fuck ponies.
That's even better than mine, son.
Of course it is. I'm the best ever.
My style is impeccable.
Yo, I know what Durt would call this.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
Yo, that's right. I'm gonna call it Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Vaseline. I'm gonna call it Vaseline. Apollo Cooper, Obsidian made New Vegas, so Xbox has locked it down. And you know what, Apollo Cooper, bro? I think sometimes we take for granted, or we just don't realize they own Obsidian. They own Bethesda. Bro, Bethesda made some of the biggest Western RPGs of all time. With the exception of CD Projekt Red. They've had the best damn, they have the biggest Western RPGs. I can't think of no other Western RPG besides The Witcher that Xbox doesn't own. It maybe you want to, I don't know if you can call it even like Horizon Zero Dawn RPG. But no, I wouldn't call it RPG.
Well, it's it's the scale of it as well, isn't it?
It's kind of, yeah.
This In Exile just dropped this 22 minutes ago there.
So Rodopus is right. They're doing a commercial or some shit. Man, that shit about to come out in a couple months. It seems like it's about to come out in a couple months, bro.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like they're like In Exile has done funny video clips. Do you remember with that Pentiment? And they did it with another game. I can't remember. And they're hilarious when the marketing team. New bid props for Starfield, bro. I'm locking it down. I said this on WBG. That shit's coming out in March. Starfield is coming out first from the AAA studios.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bookmark that, horse.
Oh shit,
that's awesome. That
good shit, man. John TJ with the 5. The people that make World Rally Championship are making the new Test Drive Unlimited, and they have the original director. Good shit.
That's it, bro. That's what you need, bro. 100%. Like Drone TJ, I really hope it is a great game. Because Need for Speed, like Underground 2 and them type, they were fucking dope ass games.
Yeah.
We need competition. It makes the other races get better. When someone's doing something better, like say Need for Speed does this better versus Forza, I want Forza to take that and take it one step further. And that's how you get competition, bro. That's how you make your racing game. That's how you take it to the next level. Even though Forza Horizon 5 is done incredible with the way that game is moving, when there's competition and people are trying to compete, trying to take your number one spot, you want to be better, and that's what you want, bro.
Yeah. Hey, in Exile, that's another studio that does worse than RPGs. Yeah. So Xbox is doing good shit, bro.
100%. But anyway, Durt, guess what time is it, player?
What time it is, my man?
Oh, shit, I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, you changed the clip, no wonder.
It's kind of fun, bro. They got
What was
Craig.
that? What happened?
Look in the podcast with them. That's actually kind of funny. They got Craig with acting like Thor in like God of War Ragnarok with a Duracell battery as his hammer.
Oh, shit, let's see.
That's kind of funny.
Which DM?
Podcasters.
All right, podcasters.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll check it out later, bro. That's some funny shit. But anyway, then, guess what time is it, killer?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby. Hey, Joey.
Is my mic
Rocking with
working?
the chat, player.
Hey, we can't
What's
hear you,
going on,
Joey.
guys?
Is my mic
Everybody in
working?
the chat. Yeah, your mic's
We
working.
can't hear
Theo.
you. Joey, we can't hear you. I think Melon. No, I'm talking shit, Joey. We can't.
I was about to say that. My mic is working, so fuck Melon. That's all I have to say.
Oh, come on. How dare you?
I just
How dare
came.
you?
I just came here to say fuck Melon, Sean. That's it. And I honestly think there's an early build of Starfield out there.
It is.
Yeah, you know what? I meant to say that. I heard that, bro.
I really think there's an early build,
people have been playing early
and
builds.
and what we just saw could be the special edition, like the bag and the helmet. Watch out. But and the other thing, Starfield. National Space Day is May 5th, so that's a good day for Starfield to come out.
Interesting.
And that's it. Fuck Melon. Bye.
Piece of shit.
Oh man, yeah, I've heard that people have early builds of it. I actually heard that.
Yeah, 100%. And like, I'll be honest with you, like the guy just came on before, man.
And fuck that motherfucker.
Hey Zing, what happened to you, bro? Come back.
Yeah, guys, rocking with the chat, guys. This is part of the show where we drop the link in the chat. You can use your mobile device, allow access to your microphone and camera, but obviously change the profile. You get 2 minutes to talk your shit. Let's go play the links in the chat before we close it out. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You've seen like in Exile's getting ready for the video shit. People are playing Starfield. The official web pages, support pages coming up. That had an official date last year. It's happening, bro. I think Starfield is definitely coming as well. That's coming first.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I agree, bro. At this point, we all can agree that that's the one that's coming first, and I'm happy about it. Damn it, you son of a bitch!
I really hope like with all the games with this Xbox Direct show, let's hope we can get the release dates as well. We want them as soon as possible, and people get ready. People like there you gotta understand. People take time off work for certain games. Starfield is a fucking massive game. It's gonna be one of them IPs that's gonna be talked about for months, bro. I actually do believe that. If they knock it out of the park, if they can do what Fallout 4 and Skyrim and all them type of games, if Todd Howard can repeat that once again, bro, that game will last for 10 plus years, 15 plus years, but they will talk about it for the rest of the year.
Right, good shit, bro.
And that's what they need to promote the shit out of that.
Good shit, man. Hey Sean, I think they on strike, bro, because of Melon last week. They still mad at you.
They're still mad at me and that.
They still mad at you, bro.
No, Melon player, we on stream, you're done back, baby. I listen to you guys.
Yeah, y'all won. That's like
My
how the
shit
ponies put
start
the
for me.
pressure on like Christopher Dream
Yeah.
to delete
You put
that
pressure
tweet.
on me.
Yeah.
You put pressure on me,
Look,
player.
Sean, but can I say something right quick? You know, even though the PS5 is selling well, man, I would never sit up here and say, you know, the PS5 isn't selling well because it is. And, you know, the proof is in the pudding. But you have to be honest. The Xbox is over 20 million. Yes, the PS5 is still, you know, like pretty much 9 to 10 million up. But the Xbox is doing some shit. We know in the States, I think they're up like about maybe like a million. This is just going to be a different generation, bro. It's a different generation. And Xbox is doing Javier over there. Yo, what's up, my brother?
Since MF's taking forever to come in, damn, I have to come in first. First off, I'd like to say thank you, Sean. You're off dog shit, Melon. You're back on where you belong. You know, can we get some applause in the chat?
There's some clapping here. Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Shit.
Number two. Number two, Lulu, my wife. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. She mine. Fuck out of here, y'all.
Hey,
get your own. Number four. I don't even know what number I'm on anymore. Goddamn, I'm so happy to have Melon out of here. As for this whole pigeon chest PlayStation trying to show off numbers, listen, you can show off numbers all you want. You just confirmed that the deal's happening a lot sooner than what we thought was going to happen now. It's not going to take, it's still going to take a while.
Yeah.
But it ain't going to be forever like we thought. Thank fuck. So now Xbox can move on and actually buy some more people to piss you guys off.
Yep.
I don't want to hear a damn word from anyone saying, this is not right. This is not. Y'all flexing these numbers? What you mean it's not right? Xbox still behind. Let them catch up. They're like, nah. Y'all being such bitches right now. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, Chris Hart, get the fuck up out of here. You don't belong here, bro.
You don't belong here.
This is not your neighborhood. We don't fuck with your kind here. Ponies. The stable that way. And bots, let's keep it real, y'all. Don't be making personal attacks here. We're not ponies. We're not gonna dox our fucking patients at hospitals. We're not gonna go out and fucking threaten dev teams and all this bullshit. Let's calm down with it, all right? Let's chill out. 2023 is here, y'all. We ain't gotta wait much longer. Thank fuck. Right. And now we can start talking shit. I hope Starfield gets one score above freaking God of War, just to fucking, I don't care.
That'd be awesome.
I will fucking be a heathen online. Damn, that shit's loud.
That shit was
Have a
loud,
good night,
bro.
y'all. Yeah, it was. See y'all.
All right, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. We appreciate it. Hey, man, I wish we could have heard you last week, but you know how that go, bro.
POS.
All right, Scraggly Rock, what's up? Hold on, call week. Scraggly Rock, what's up with you, brother?
What's up, Durt? What's up, Sean? Hey, thanks for the shout out, Sean. That made my
anytime, bro, man. Shout out for the support.
And hey, guys, we gotta play some Forza sometime because I've been kind of bored lately. I'm already out of school. I'm gonna enter soon for my bachelor's, so whenever you guys have time.
That's it, bro.
I'm bringing it back. Community game now will be coming back soon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, please.
Give me 1 minute, bro. I'll come back.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I just want to say this is 2023 is going to be the greatest year for Xbox. I hope PlayStation fumbles the ball. We get more console sales, more subscriptions. You know how it is. But the most important is ponies crying. You got to collect all those tears and drink them, bro. You got to drink them. Right. You know? But yeah, I hope you guys get some more. Well, get the channels bigger. I have a feeling it will be.
We're gonna try to.
Cause this community is fire, dude.
Yeah.
Probably, dude. I went to like a friend's house one time. They were talking about PlayStation, but they didn't know anything about like console wars. They didn't even know who's Jim Ryan. Oh, dude, shit. That is crazy to me. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bruh. I don't know if these guys are gamers. They're just like,
they're
for the hell of it, you know?
Yeah, probably casual.
Yeah.
The bumps.
But yeah. But yeah, hopefully for Forza Motorsport, once they show a new trailer or announcement of the date, please invite me on that show because I am literally the biggest fan of Forza. I've owned every copy, got to the max level on majority of the games. I think the only one is Motorsport 7. I didn't get too high on that one, but I did get all the cars though. So yeah, just hit me up when it's Forza news.
All right, brother.
Definitely,
yeah,
bro. Man,
thanks
you take
to all.
care. We'll definitely catch up soon, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, for sure.
Appreciate
Thank you.
All righty. Carl Weed, what's up, my brother?
Yo, what's going on?
Let me say this right quick before you start. Lower Star Killer and Rico, just hold on. Y'all next, all right? Appreciate you. So we
Bro,
said
TJ with a 2. They need to buy Bandai Namco and Crytek. That would be amazing, bro.
That should be crazy. So what's up on your mind, Carl Weed?
Man, the Xbox pessimism, man. Like, that shit is getting annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of these Xbox guys that I actually like, don't get me wrong, like, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I want Xbox to, focus on this or focus on that. But the over-the-top pessimism, man. I was listening to an Xbox channel, I like the channel, but it's like, bro, lately every time I go there, there's some pessimistic nonsense. Like, they dropping the ball on this. Like, they need to go back to how they were back in 2001. Like, that shit is not gonna work today, man.
Right.
Like, if Xbox, if they did that, they would go out of business. Like they can't just cater to us, right? Like, they gotta cater to everybody. PlayStation and Nintendo do the same shit. Or I see like, 23 is Xbox Last Stand. I was like, you same pieces of shit. Xbox guys included, like, had no problem with Sony not releasing any first party games the first half of the PS4 generation.
Facts.
I guarantee you, like, you asked them, name your favorite PS4 game, and when did it come out? Because they had Ratchet and Clank in like 2016, and I think Uncharted 4. Nobody talks about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
The games they talk about, The Last of Us 2, they talk about
God of War.
All of those games were in the last 4 years.
Yep.
Ghost of Tsushima was literally in 2020. Like, so I'm tired of hearing it. Oh, but Xbox,
You speak
those games, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even announce anything. I went back and watched their old E3s. They didn't really start announcing anything until
2016.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like the rest of them was trash.
Yep, I agree, bro.
Complete trash. Like, but for Xbox, they don't have anything in the first 2 years. It's all doom and gloom. That shit is annoying, man. I'm tired of hearing it. I actually unsubscribed to a few channels this week, man. This shit's getting
bro. We'll definitely talk about it behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Later.
All right, bro.
G.
Appreciate
safe,
hey, but he's speaking facts though, man.
I understand.
You know how we go back and watch those old E3s, bro. The first 3 years, they ain't had shit, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Rico. Hold on. Lower Star Killer, what's up, player?
Hey, Durt. Can you hear me, Durt and Sean?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, sorry, my voice is kind of scratchy. I'm recovering from a bad cold, but just want to say that, yeah, like I said in the chat, my POS of the year is the FTC. They don't have a good case here with the ABK acquisition. I'm hoping it settles relatively quickly so we can move on to bigger and better news.
Absolutely.
And I think that Microsoft's going to have a great year this year. I know last year was definitely light on first-party games, but I've said in other chat rooms that first-party games they shouldn't be the focal point. I mean, Game Pass is still the best value in gaming, bottom line. Much better than PS Plus. And they offer a much bigger variety of games than PS Plus does. And hey, my backlog on Game Pass is really big, and I don't mind that at all. It just keeps getting bigger, but my biggest game I want to play this year is Forza Motorsport, then Starfield, Redfall, and that's only just the beginning. I mean, I wish some of these ponies would calm down about the sales, about the PS5. I mean, hey, it's become more available. Great. No problem. I have a PS5 myself. I enjoy it. I can play both, and I can like both, right? I definitely lean more towards the Xbox ecosystem than PS5. But hey, everybody has their preference, right? But hey, I mean, I just saw a post from Saltiest Gaming about the 30 million PS5 sales, right?
Yeah.
So he's saying PlayStation should be thumping their chest. When they're dominant, you're dominant, right? I'm like, dang, guy, that guy should just calm down. I wish he'd just calm down and say, you know what? Xbox has been a lot more competitive this generation than in past generations, and I wish Xbox all the luck in the world this generation. They're going to do great. I'm out.
Take care, my G.
Thank you, bro.
Shout out to Lord Starkiller, man. Oh shit, Mr. Kima in the chat. Hey, Durt. You're Durt. You're on mute, Durt.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah. Hey, is that the first time so the whole time when Lord Starkiller was talking, he didn't hear me say nothing?
No, you were talking.
Oh, okay, but I
You were talking bits and bats, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Rico!
Lord Starkiller came on here?
Hold on.
Hey, Rico, you POS.
Can y'all hear me, bro?
Yes, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
bro. All right, wait. Before you start the clock, Sean. Hold on. I'm on your ass. Before you start the clock, Sean, let me say this. Let me say this before you start that clock. Durt, I was the only one that had your big greasy back this whole time when they was flaming you. But you know what? You did what you did. Now you invited to the cookout, my boy. The cookout. And guess what we do at the cookout? You roast everything. Nah, not right now, you POS. Nah, not right now. Ain't no assalamu alaikum. Start that clock, son. Start the clock. And we going back and forth for these 2 minutes. Nah, start the clock.
Oh,
start
shit.
It.
Go, let's go.
My brother.
Nah, hell no. No, hell no. Durt be embarrassed when he go work out because his titties clapping. It sound like Warris is playing hot hands.
Oh, man, come on, man. What's the purpose of that?
And what's the purpose of that? Because the whole Xbox 2023 game release was printed on your back.
Come on, man.
I thought you was my brother. Nah, don't even say nothing now. You and your wife had a physical dispute because you came home and your breath smelled like spoiled dick.
Oh, come on, man.
No. Dirt's favorite sex position is when his wife get on top and she make fart sounds on his stomach. Hold on, I'm not done. Dirt's job had to make a personal insurance policy to cover the smell that accumulates from the back of his knees. Musty knees smelling ass dude. Hold on. Durt couldn't get along with his stepson because his stepson seen that his bathtub to fat ratio didn't add up. Hold on. Durt keep Nutella and chocolate milk in his first aid kit. Nah, cause I ain't deserve none of that. I thought you was my boy. You look like two depressed, deflated couches with plastic wrapped around them.
Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. I don't know. Listen, brother, I was just joking, bro. You my brother.
Nuh-uh. The reason why you don't like Saltiest Gamer is because he never texted you back when you said, "What are we?" Damn.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Me for 2 minutes, bro.
Oh, that was 2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care, bro, man. Rico.
Damn, Rico.
No.
Hey,
I'm
sorry.
I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all my dudes. Please keep up the good work, man. And Durt, your favorite life goal is to finally be able to fit your king size bed sheet.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, Sean, man. Who was screening these cards, damn it?
I love it. I absolutely love it, bro.
Hey, Rico. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I said thanks for.
It is what it is, man. Next time, my bad. I ain't gonna be Rico Judge, but I'm driving, y'all, so I can't stop the video because people in St. Louis don't know how to drive. They retarded as hell.
Oh shit.
Take care, player.
All right, bro.
For sure, y'all too as well, man. Assalamu alaikum. Be safe, brothers.
All right, bro. Damn, he killed me, right? Oh shit.
Yeah, Nando G in killer.
Nando G.
We got a super.
Oh. Ray to us. Add PYD to the POS of the year. Do Ray that favor. Oh shit. Damn.
Hello?
Shit, Ray talking shit. Nano G, what's up, brother?
What's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. What's going on with you?
I'm all right, man. Durt, damn, he did you dirty. Durt, you was
Damn,
down
bro.
bad at that.
He roasted for 2 minutes straight. Ain't that some shit?
He fucking ate you alive right there. But I got you, though. Sean, fuck out of here, Sean. You look like a discount George Lopez. you were like you ran across the border from Mexico, Sean. You really ugly as shit. Your fat ass nose. You got a muffin nose on your face.
Oh shit.
I got you, Durt. I ain't gonna let you. Sean, he ain't getting no work all day. I got you.
Yo, Rico, come back in. Rico, get your punk ass back in here.
I got you, Durt. I ain't gonna let him do that to you like that. But,
oh man.
But I came in to holler at y'all though. I see that the PS5 sir, what they sold 30 million.
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. By the end of 2023, they might sell 60 million. You heard what happened to them, right?
No. Like what happened?
People that work on machines, like people that repair tech, they been saying that if you got your PS5 standing up, that joint gonna break.
Yeah. So people like rebuying them bitches.
Yeah, so you gonna have them 30 million people rebuying their PS5. So shit, don't let that number fool you. That 30 million might be people buying more because they got to.
Yeah,
don't
right.
Let that shit get it twisted.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit, man. It's crazy because Sony didn't come out and tell them people that they just got you out there buying shit, not telling you that shit gonna break.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro. That console's a piece of shit.
Yeah, they out of pocket. 2023, you already know we on top. Xbox, the best box. And I love that new controller that they got coming out with the fucking LED screen. I might get one of those if it ain't $500 fucking bucks.
Right. Yeah, right.
That shit's gonna be like $250, $299 easy, bro.
It might be, yeah, definitely with the LED screen on it.
That's a fucking Series S right there. I don't even know.
Yeah.
You gotta sell your ass on the street corners.
Right.
You said right.
I love y'all. Y'all already know. I know y'all be seeing my super chats.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And y'all have a good one.
Thank you, bro, man. Hey, man, we appreciate you guys. I love all you guys, man. Look who it is. God, little out of control brother.
Hey, man, Durt, what's going on, you black motherfucker?
Little out of control brother. Look at this.
Out of control.
Hey, look, let me say something right real quick. Right, I was gonna let your bitch ass live, but you would have said he had my name in your mouth. Hey, what y'all need to do, and Ray should be added for bitch of the year, because he don't even want to play Call of Duty with me and Dev no more. All he do is play simulators, bitch ass nigga. hey, let me tell y'all this, Durt. Let me tell y'all this. Ray ain't gonna tell y'all he used another card to send that super chat because he ain't got money on the other one with his bitch ass. Broke ass nigga. Hey, one more thing, fellas. One more thing. Hey, fuck Chris Hart, nigga.
Hey, that's fine. You can fuck Chris Hart all day. Hey, yo, Zing, what happened to you, man? We saw you pop in for a second, bro. What happened?
Yo, hold on. Why they coming after me? Hold on. Why they coming after me for?
I guess because Rico roasted me so bad, they feel bad for me. They want you to get some too.
Let me take the music. This is like gangster shit. They're getting carried away.
John T said to fight Sean, you look like Gary Busey and George Lopez had a kid together. Gary Busey, oh shit. I was just watching something with Gary Busey and like it's a Lethal Weapon or some shit. I think a Lethal Weapon. Hell no, Gary Busey. Oh shit. Damn, Sean, why ain't roasting you now? Hey man, Rico fucking murdered me. I ain't get roasted like that since high school. like in the lunchroom, we used to just roast each other.
Listen, that's payback for Melon. You piece of shit.
I ain't talk that shit, y'all.
Kiss my ass. Kiss
him.
Don't. Listen, bro. You know what? You pissed me off.
Payback for Melon.
No, none of that bullshit. No, we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that shit, bro. Look at that shit, man. Let me just. I'm gonna take this back, bro. I
love these guys, man. Man, Gary Busey, Nick Nolte, y'all funny, man. Y'all gotta be close to my age. Y'all know these old ass actors.
Them two look the same anyway. Let's be honest.
He said like Kumar. Oh shit.
Who said that?
Like Kumar.
Hold on. What we doing here, bro? What we doing here?
Oh
I'm trying
shit.
to find something. Look, everyone, motherfuckers, I'm gonna pull up to your house like this.
Man, I'd have went back to that house and I'd have pulled a Terminator on the front door. Boom, boom, boom! Who the fuck you think you playing with, woman? Who you think I am, some fruity pie?
I'm some fruity pie?
Goodness.
Who the fuck do you think you playing with?
Oh man.
And don't encourage these guys, dude.
I mean, you was laughing your ass off when Rico was roasting me.
That's different though. Don't encourage them.
Hey, Carl, we were defied. Didn't PlayStation sell 22 million by the end of last year? So they sold 8 million consoles. Xbox sold 12 million by the end of last year. Now they're over 20. They sold similarly. I really think, even though PlayStation sold slightly better, I do think they Xbox is. See, the thing is, Xbox they're keeping up in the States. They're right there in the States. Worldwide, they're still behind. But bro, if you're coming off of last generation, and PlayStation is the more popular brand worldwide, I think you got to say, okay, Xbox has a little momentum. And, like I said, they haven't dropped any fucking games. So this year is going to be a big year for them. E-Man with the fine. I got you, Sean and Durt. You saved thousands of dollars because he didn't have to buy church socks because his feet already.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit, my brother.
In this damn show.
Talk that shit.
Man, that hurt, man. Hey, man, you say you from Detroit, man. I thought we was homies,
That's
man.
good. That's good. That's the homie, bro.
You said something. Instead of church socks, I don't wear no socks, and people think I'm wearing black church socks. That shit hurt, man. You know how black church socks are?
I love it, Durt. How does it feel, Durt, to get annihilated, you POS?
Hey, man. This it is what it is, man.
Jeremy Brown, what's going on? You're Durt. Before we go on that, I know people love talking about. Listen, we like to keep it real. Jokes aside, people got to understand. Maybe some people are new to the channel as well. We can give credit when credit is due. If it's on the Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, we know that, bro. Like, we got a word there, like 2018. That was one of your favorite games. That game, you said that game looks incredible. It was a beautiful looking game, bro.
Yep, loved it. I didn't like Ragnarok as much as I did 2018.
But you remember that game, like 2018, bro? Like that showcase where you blown, like we can admit it, bro. Like when like God of War 2018, like you were saying, that game looks beautiful and that you were blown away. Am I right there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a super chance player.
Only that's why I said Durt look just like Michael Beach. He's not as dark as me, you motherfucker. Do you know who Michael Beach is, Sean?
No, bro.
He's a black actor. He played in some movies. Soul, you ever saw Soul Food? Well, never mind. Jigga J with the tune. Shining like a plump Jafar from Aladdin.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, man.
But anyway,
you play Aquaman too. Yeah, you're right. You play Aquaman too.
Yeah, bro. Listen, it's time to roll back the clocks there.
Boy, you a POS, you might as well deal with it. Boy, you a POS, and you ain't got no bitches. No bitches, yeah.
No bitches, yeah.
Hey, man, that's so funny about what Jigga J said. You kind of do look like that dude from Aladdin, though.
I probably will do, you dick, innit? But listen to me now, bro. We were talking about God of War. You said that game looks beautiful in that, the 2018.
Yeah.
Read this shit, Durt.
Oh shit, your boy Crap Gamer back. He was an extreme bot. Spider-Man looks good. God of War looks okay. Remake of a game I never liked. This is awful lot like E3 remaster. Oh shit. Man. What the fuck did I say?
Look at this piece of shit! This motherfucking bot! You just heard him right now, bro. 2 minutes ago, there goes, that game looks beautiful. I was blown the fuck away when they showed that game. What is this, Durt? Read this out to the people in the
God of Thor looks okay. Detroit actually, I think I meant to put God of War, yeah.
So you just kind of copy it, bro, because you got the hammer, the first one.
Oh, okay.
You see this shit there?
Shit, you bot?
You bot?
Well, I didn't say it looked bad.
But you said that game was amazing. It looks amazing.
Well, that's why I played it, Sean. That's why I played it.
No, it's because of Crap Gamer. You POS.
Hey, hold on, man. Go down. Let me read the rest of this shit. How the fuck you find this?
Well,
hey, man, let me read the rest of this shit. Go down.
You think I didn't have you? You think I'm gonna lose?
Listen, they didn't show it. So Crap said they didn't show it. I guess they worried about fatigue by showing it off. Detroit looks like a telltale style of gaming, which is okay, but not day one. I said The Last of Us 2 looked cool, but I thought it was Days Gone. Games are too similar. Good, but too similar. I still felt the same way because that trailer did look like Days Gone.
But what about Crap Gamer, the POS?
Oh man. Hey, bro, I got like, bro, I ain't getting no likes back there. Look at that shit. Let me see. I ain't get no likes. Look at that. Hey, you'll go up to the other because I got 1 like on the other one. Let's see who liked that one. Was it Crap that liked my 1 like? I got the 1 like. Look.
Let me look at it. Oh shit!
Who the fuck is that? Hey, we came a long way. Holy shit! I came a long way, brother.
Oh man!
At this time, I had my channel. Yeah, I had my channel, but you know, I don't know how many subs I had at that time. Maybe I had like about 100 and something, 200 something. Damn. Oh,
damn.
How you find that?
You know what? I'm like Batman. I'm a detective.
Oh, come on.
I can destroy anybody who comes in my way. I'm like, I'll destroy the Justice League if I have to.
Dan Lazaro with the 5. Sean is to technology as Jim Ryan is to holding a PlayStation controller. Melon is trash. Sean, talk that shit, Dan. Get him.
What about this one, then, player?
Chio Walker. I finally understand why Sean doesn't use Dark Theme on Twitter because he would never find Durt's tweet. God. Oh, come on, Chio, man. We be you the homie, bro. You be sending me shit in the DM. We be talking. Now you roasting me too.
Honestly, what a great show, man. I know we had a few hiccups in between and that, but what a great show.
Hey, that was funny. You found that old ass tweet.
Yeah, man. That was hilarious, bro.
I was a crap gamer. What you call it? A crapaholic, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
I got more, bro. Maybe for next week.
Oh, you got another one?
I got more, but I'll keep it for next week.
Oh shit! Don't tell me he's looking at old ass tweets of mine.
I got more, bro.
Oh,
it's for the book of 1X.
Oh man, come on, bro. I don't know what the fuck I said some years ago.
Oh,
that's 5 years. Like the 5 years old right there, bro.
That was crazy, that bro.
Rico still at it with the 5. Durt killed his goldfish after he stuffed his hand under his stomach and dipped it in the fish tank. What the fuck?
Oh, that's nasty.
Come on, man.
Nasty motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Oh my dude. Right, anyway, play man. What's going on? What's going on with you, killer?
Ray said I stand with Melon.
Oh shit.
Hey, these guys, you guys are funny, bro. You guys are funny as hell, man. Hey, Sean, I don't hear no other shows like this.
Nah, bro. Do you know one thing I love about our show, man? We can have a joke between us and that. Like when it comes to the guys on the panel and the guys in the chat, the interaction and that, I absolutely love it. And that's what the whole point of the TTS and WBG is. The entertainment factor, bro.
Listen,
like,
bro.
The biggest thing is entertainment factor. Talk about some of the topics, but entertainment, bro. Like some things I might, I'll like talk about it might be serious and boom, make it funny. And that's what I love, bro.
It's about entertainment. Like you guys said, we talk about gaming, we give our opinions, but at the same time, we try to be entertaining because there are some guys on this platform that take themselves so serious, bro. Like you're not a fucking journalist. You didn't go to school to be a journalist. Some are cool, some are whatever. But it's just me, like me and Sean, we just want to have fun, man. We just want to have fun. Talk shit, have fun, and that's it.
That's what we want, bro. That's what we want.
Interaction with the chat is important to me, too.
100%. That's one of the. I think that powers the show.
Absolutely, it does.
It powers the show. It makes it better, and they can say something in the chat that can add to the show as well. And that's
Enzo.
What we do,
you're
bro.
absolutely right, Enzo. With the name you just said. Yep. That's one of the dudes that take his shit way too serious. Take it way.
And he's not the only one.
No, yeah, he's not the only one.
He's not the only one, bro.
And like you said, man, they bro, there's some people that take their show so serious that they think they're celebrities and they don't interact with the chat at all. Like I've seen it, bro. Interact with the chat at all. Like I told y'all the story about a month or two ago. This guy, I left a super chat and he didn't even read it. Like intentionally. Like what? Who you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Only on Xbox 2. Durt forehead shaped like a black melon. Come on, man. Just when we got cool again, you start talking more shit about me.
I dare you.
All
But
right,
anyway, like that, what's going on with you, player?
Yeah, I'm about to drop my video. I gotta make the thumbnail. Damn. Gotta make the thumbnail, but yeah, I'm ready to drop my video.
I love this super chat's gonna come up right now. I think it's coming up in a minute. This one here. Profit with the 5. As a former athlete, the shit talking and the roasting feels like the locker room, bro. 100%, bro.
Hey, Sean
Anyway.
would know because Sean ain't no athlete, but yeah, you're right, bro. All we did was talk shit to each other in a locker room, bro. Like I said, that's kind of why my skin is thick, because roasting is something that you just do in the hood, bro. Like, but some people are overly sensitive. Some people you just have to deal with it and you go back at them. That's what I was. I was the dark skinned stuttering nigga. So, they used to try to make fun of me. I went back at them, and we was all cool. Chill Carlos, I definitely believe that what you said about somebody paying for their subscribers, because
there's all of them. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll tell you straight, bro. I've seen certain things. I've sent it to Durt this. It's been proven this as well, because I've seen it on Twitter and that. Guys like if it's Saltiest Gaming, Crap Gamer, Mooch, other people on top of that, bro. There was a chart I sent there, and you remember this very clearly as well. In the space of 4 months, for example, guys, and I've seen comments from, I don't know if Dirt's ever got these comments, but when I was doing my content at the time, reaching for 1,000 subscribers, I was getting a comment called something like that called, starts with a P or some shit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this, man? What's this promotion? Something like that it's called. I looked into it, bro. You buy subscribers for, like, say, $5, $10, you get 100 subscribers. They could be from India, or Europe countries, you name it, everywhere. Now, these guys I'm talking about right now, there was a chart. These guys were losing 100 subscribers per month, every month, for a few months in a row. How the fuck is that possible? How do you lose 100 subscribers per month for like 4 months in a row? Exactly the same numbers. Like, you might lose 2, 3 this month, 5 this month, 10, 50. But how the fuck do you lose 100 per month? When it goes up for 4 months, something ain't right. And I read into it. It's because them accounts, YouTube wants to get around to them accounts. Then them accounts are like, they're not in use, or they were just like, they're not doing fuck all them accounts, bro. They deactivate them accounts, and that's how you lose 100 subscribers per month.
And then, you know what else, Sean? When you see guys, they got the same exact. Oh, like only that's why I said Crap has 66,600 subs for like 2 years straight, bro. Like, you can't lose or gain 10 subs. That something don't seem right. So I said it early on, bro. I'm never gonna do anything like that, because I want people to genuinely rock out with me. If you don't rock out with me for real, what's the purpose, bro? And there's a lot of guys you can just tell that buy subscribers. If you have 13, 14,000 subscribers and your videos be getting 200, 300 views, come on, bro. Come on.
Something's wrong.
Your live podcast, when you're live, you got 36 people in that bitch and you got 13,000 subscribers. I'm not saying you're going to have 13,000 people watching live, but you should at least have a few hundred. You got 13,000 subscribers? That look, there's somebody, me and Sean, so this dude is clearly buying subscribers and views. He got like a bunch of subs. His podcast would end, it would say 136 views. 3 hours later, it'll be at 3,000 views. But hold on, remember, Sean, I used to send it to you like, what the fuck?
Like, something ain't right.
When we do WBG, if we have a good show, we might, after the show is over, we might have like 1,200, 1,300 views. Then, of course, it grows after that throughout the week. This guy used to have 150 views after the show was over with. 3 hours later, he'll be at 3,500 views. Oh, this motherfucker buying views too, bro. Like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Like, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. That's like, I'm the type of guy. If you genuinely rock out with me, like, I've never been a guy that pay for, like sex or something. There's a lot of guys that do it. If you want me, you want me. I don't want to pay you to want me or fake want me. So I'm not about to pay to have a bunch of fake ass people. No, that's so dumb to me, bro. Like, if you really rock out with me, you rock out with me. And I appreciate it. I think some people do that so they can get monetized quicker.
That's
but
what
then
it is.
you got 1,000 subs and your views get like 29 views. I mean, your like videos get 29 views.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, only ask about man. But you know what I mean. He said, "Pause there. We don't want you. You know the fuck I mean."
You gotta understand, like, guys, when we're talking about this, like, if it's Dirt's channel, my channel as well, you can see the numbers kind of like matching, or we're doing well for what it is, bro. And that's what we're talking about. Over time, when if people are buying bots and that, we always said it's like, why buy them, bro? And I think a lot of people make
truth will come
mistakes
out.
as well. The truth will come up, but people do make mistakes. Like some people are, for example, bro, when it comes to TTS podcasts, especially, I've not had one big guest on here. Never had a massive guest on here. At the start, I said to Durt, like, I don't want it to be WBG panel. At the start, we had to do it because, you know, we're getting down the time, working on it. I don't want WBG full panel on TTS. We need it to be different. It has to be different, bro. It's got to be unique in that. I was getting like guys, the homies Pong Soul on. I had the Nuisance on. I want a Nuisance and the homies like Winter Soul, Fugly, like all the guys. I try to keep it diverse and that, but it was difficult to get the time slot locked in that. I'm very fortunate that Dirt has Fridays off and he's flexible on that day with my timings. Because I was trying to do an early show, then obviously I was done and dusted, then I can pick up my daughter, blah blah blah. But now we're in a good place that 1 p.m. Eastern is the target time. Can I keep it that time every week? No, I can't keep it every week that time. It is what it is because of the work. But some guys rely on getting big guests on before they even establish or even recognize in the community. When I started the podcast, when it got to like 30, maybe 36, 37 episodes, they were saying, listen, bro, you need to tweet, you need to change, you need different people on the panel because it feels like the same. I go 100% agree with you. Then I decided, like, there goes, try to find people and that. I go, it's hard to get people like to come 10 a.m. in the morning, 11 a.m. in the morning for some people. I go, bro, you're off on Fridays. I wanted to make a 2-man show. We did 1 or 2 shows like that, and I liked it. There it goes. You still can get people on if you want. I go, no, bro. We had 1 or 2 people on. I didn't like it. I go, I wanted it to be a 2-man show. And from there, bro, from like episode 30 something or 40, it became a 2-man show. And honestly, it's become something special
ever since.
And you guys have just made it even better for us.
Absolutely. Victor Clip with the 5. I'm late, you POS. I'll be replaying it now. So hashtag TTS. Hey Sean, fuck you for getting us on Baldhead folks. For getting on us Baldhead folks. Wasn't there, but I heard that episode.
That was funny, that bro.
Yeah, man, funny shit. G Steph with the 5. Damn, everybody making fun of Durt. But Sean, ain't you supposed to be competing from slapping game on social media right now? Ain't you supposed to be competing with a slapping game, Sean?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know what G's still talking about.
Jeez,
Jim Rap Bastard with the €2. What about Durt? He is a big fooker. LOL, I love you, really. Hey, how dare you? I'm a big fooker.
No, it's just it's a UK slang, that is. You're a big fucker, that's it, yeah.
Oh,
fucker.
okay.
But it's just like, you're a big fucker, that's it.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, that's it.
Yeah, I'm a big dude, man. But let me say this right quick before we go. Hold on. Gotta sneeze. Oh, shit.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir. Hey, yo, Google, is it Google poll? That's something else I gotta look at. You see, the fucking shit be having like 10,000 views. Then you see 3 comments.
How does that work, bro? Like crazy.
I
Man.
think people can buy views too, bro. Like it's crazy to me.
I know for a fact you can buy subs. I know that for a fact.
I've
seen the links.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like this, bro. You know, Sean mentioned you have to establish yourself. Like if you just start off with a bunch of guests every week, it's my channel. I want people to like me. If you don't like me, you just care about who I have on. Now, is it cool to get a guest on? Yeah, of course. You know, you get a guest on.
It boosts the numbers. It does boost the numbers.
Yeah.
Good big guest.
It might bring some people to your channel, but look, you have to be entertaining enough for them to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like if we had King David on, we get good numbers. But I also want people to sub and stay. So if you come back next week, oh shit, he ain't got King Dave on this week. He trash. who is this other person he got on? I don't care about this person. You know, so when I say we have to be the people that y'all want to see, that's the goal. And thank God that it's working and you guys are awesome. Flat out. Only that's about to say,
yeah, go on.
Durt and Ray Ray be picking up Viagra from CVS. Oh, man. I ain't on Viagra yet. I'm still not old enough.
Gaz Gamer, I love that name. Gaz Gamer, Chill Carlos with the 2. Gaz Gamer's anime pillow has love stains on it.
Oh shit, love stains.
I love it, bro.
Funny shit. Yeah, so that's
no,
about
like, bro,
it.
Listen, still 160 people here, bro. We hit 215 today, dude. Broke another record, bro.
Broke a record. See, that's what it's about, growth, Sean, and improving. Where
I'm trying
our
to
numbers
make
are going up.
I always like trying to make it a fun show, bro. Always trying to make it, and I always trying to make it put a twist to our shows, WBG and TTS. Like this is why you got different podcasts out there. Some people will talk about the news and go like extremely into deep detail about the same topic we talk about. But if I can twist it, make it more entertaining, that's the way I want to do it. And I think it works. You know, we talk about the news and make it funny at the same time. Call Jim Ryan a piece of shit. Call these ponies a pieces of shit. Roast Sean, roast people in the chat. And I think it works, and I want to keep it that way. And if you want the more of the serious conversation, the extremely detailed conversation, you go to different podcasts out there. There's so many great other podcasts out there, and they do it for you. And if you need to stand out, you need to be unique in that. I think we do it quite good, me and you.
Yeah, I agree. And bruh, like Sean said, I understand that our show might not be for everybody, but there's a lot of you guys that like our show, so thank you. Victor Clip with the fight. How Durt say we came see him, but he blends in with his background. You know what? How dare you? You know what? I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, that's funny, that bro. Yeah, man.
There's no permanent. Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
That's awesome, Dirt, man.
That's right.
Hey, Dirt.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
I ain't even had no gray back then, bro.
Dirt was the man in it, but now people are saying, Dirt, you smelly ass.
Big, fat, nasty, greasy, fat, stank, bloated, cheesy, backed, 12 sandwich eating bastard.
Oh shit, Reggie's there. Reggie's made it.
There you go, Reggie. Reggie. All right, yeah, I'm out, man.
Yeah, we are, bro. Let's close
I'm about to go see Megan.
Yeah, definitely. Have let us know if it's any good, bro. But
damn, Trey-Bone speaking facts, bro. Look,
where is it? Let me see. What's this?
He said those that do giveaway. Hey,
there
was some people that did giveaways when they first started their channel, and a bunch of people subbed because they were giving away shit. But then when they stopped giving away shit, them people bounce.
I totally forgot, man. The homie, named Mr. Someone on Twitter, bro. He gave me 2 codes for. He doesn't play sports game. They all got NBA 2K22 and Call of Duty Vanguard, I think it is.
Hey, but Vanguard, I'm telling you, Vanguard campaign was fire. I don't know why.
I need to drop the codes, man. I might just shit, I need to fucking find them, man. I'll do it next show, man. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm supposed to just drop them in the chat. Whoever wants them, man.
All right, guys, thank you for the support. And before we go, like I said, our award show is Monday, this upcoming WBG. It's going to be fun. The category is going to be fun. I try to do a little different award show. People take their award show serious. I was going to be silly and shit. But that's what it is. So it's Monday. I'm going to keep on. I have a few more categories for members to vote on. And yeah, actually, bro, the members voting on it has been so much easier than the way I used to do it. Holy shit. The way I used to do it, I used to hit up people in the DM. Remember that? Oh my God, it was terrible.
That was terrible.
So the voting is so much better. I can actually put the percentages up of the votes.
So it's not rigged.
You know it's not rigged. You know it's not rigged. So, all right, guys, we out of here, man. Love you guys. See you Monday. Well, actually, I'm about to drop a video. Like I said, I got to do the thumbnail, but it'll probably be up around 4. Make sure you watch it.
Yeah, 100%, guys. Next week, I'll drop them codes in, man, if you want them games.
Mr. Boom, like Mr. Eldridge said, Mr. Boom should be the FTC podcast. All the guys they talk about every show, shit gets boring. Oh, they still talking about the FTC every episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of got tired.
As well, but
yeah, we do, but not the whole show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Like, there's different shows out there, and we try to just put that twist on it. Every topic, everything, bro. Yeah. I like to put a twist on it, bro, and make it this entertainment, bro.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, then there's other podcasts out there you may like, and that which goes into the nitty gritty stuff, like go extremely into there. But anyway, guys, honestly, guys, take care, be safe. What an awesome show. We out.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.